We good? All right, hey there guys, it's Metro. We are back, and this is the War Within Alpha. I'm very lucky to be in. I have to thank a viewer who I believe hooked me up. He knows somebody on the Encounter team, and they hooked me up big time. So thank you so much. Stromy, what's up, buddy? Welcome. But yeah, we are here, so I don't know what's going to happen tonight. I'm going to let you guys know that this is an incredibly bad time for me to be streaming. It could not be worse, really. Just starting at 5 o'clock, so I'm going to try my best. Glad you got the glad to see you got the Alpha camera. What's up, buddy? Hi, Priest John. What's up, ASI and Towley's chat? Welcome. I've been watching fucking people I never watched just to see. And I was sitting there just despondent, looking at my phone, thinking like, it's not happening today anyway. And I look up, and it's there. It was like literally like in the seconds I was not looking at the screen, it popped up. So let's get a start on it. This is the new screen for whatever. The warbands, I don't really know. They actually have the menu on here now. Warband character list, okay. We have like a testing thing here. This is obviously how we're going to create our character today. But yeah, let's see what it looks like. Khadgar, probably going to be a main character. Realms still exist, right? Yeah. Launch test, we don't need that. Alright, so we're going to make it Blood DK. And we're going to test it out. Guess we'll just do Night Elf again, I don't know. No reason to go one way or the other. What's a warband? I'm out of touch. Basically like a visual representation of your entire account's characters. Everything is going to be account-wide now. Mateo, what's up, buddy? I did get in, yes. Check Major City for all the flasks and enchants. I'm not worried about that kind of stuff. That's the least thing on my mind, but sure, but we'll take a look at it. See if we can get some faces real quick here. Bald, where are we at, Bald? Roomed? Then we just need to know eyebrows, right? It's not too far off, we just need a different face thing. Markings, none. None. What happened to the face tattoo? Is that gone? Or is it because it's that face it doesn't work, maybe? Warband includes any account on the same credit card. Oh, really? I didn't even know that. Ears? What do I use? Thin? I'm not even sure. Alright, anyway, that's fine. Let's see. Level 8. Did I do that wrong? Guess I did that wrong. Real quick, we'll do it one more time. Just something that doesn't look like a druid. I don't want to spend too much time on the character customization, but Jersey Shore tribal tats, yeah. Just mash that random button enough times, you'll find something you like. This one is a little bit harder because there's so many things that make it look like a druid. Alright, that's good enough. Spelled my name wrong, cool. If you don't want it to look like a druid, go old school and make him an orc DK. I want to do alliance. Playing the alpha JP Vert, I am indeed doing that, yes. Very lucky to be in. Alright. Unspent talent points. We are definitely not playing Frost. Yeah, they changed the spell book. It's now part of this, which will be very interesting to see. Playing Blood. Congrats on getting Alpha. You definitely deserve it. I don't feel like I do, but I definitely appreciate you saying that, man. We got some points to spend for some reason. Definitely want Wraith Walk and the speed stuff. I guess Leech, I don't know. Blinding Sheet. And then... Okay. That looks fine. Or what? You're not allowed to do that. You got Alpha, Shagroll. What's up, I guess? Very, very lucky. Thanks to a viewer, I think, hooking us up. So, super grateful for that. All right, now we got to get our actual UI. Let's get that in there. Edit mode. Oh God, what's going on with the UI scale? Okay. Greetings, Metro Christopher. Glad you're in the alpha. Thank you so much, man. How late are you gonna go tonight? I have no idea. I'm just gonna let it take me where it goes, and we'll see how long I can make it. Camera. We gotta set all this up first, unfortunately. How do you camera follow? Never. Oh no, fucking keybinds too. God damn, man. This is the worst part about this. What is the UI scale so big? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, that's fine. 3, 4, 5. Keybinds. Where is this now? It's under options, keybinds. At least we have this quick bind mode. Just do like the half measure. And we need a auto run. That's not gonna work. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So many warlocks. Oh yeah, there's a lot of warlocks. Just log out quickly and make sure it's good. Whatever you do, make sure you can keep a bone shield. I am told it's the secret to making blood DK work. Yeah, that's funny. All right. So let's see. Spells C, B, or X, whatever. Wait, who has Gorfiends? Get that out of there. So I'll just put one into Vamp. Oh yeah, we actually should be taking Vamp Blood. We don't need Purgatory for leveling. We should be taking this because our hero talents are going to heavily encourage us to use Vamp Blood as an offensive CD. Hey Alex, what's up, buddy? Congrats on Alpha. I hope it's fun. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of plans, man. Lots of plans, that's for sure. No umbilicus? Not for today, at least. Do we actually have these spells? No. Don't know why those things were on the... Wonder Boy Jake, what's up, buddy? Welcome. How much of the new expansion is in the alpha? It should be the first zone only, I think. Yeah, the spell book's here now, right? Wait, what? There's no spell book. That's professions. So yeah, it's in the talent pane now. Spell book. That is pretty cool looking. Please run Cinder Brew Meadery. Like I said, we'll just be letting it take its where it takes us. If we get to dungeon tonight, we will. But if not, I will be making all kinds of videos. So stay tuned. This will be the content for the rest of the weekend now, just depending on where and when. I'll probably stream this heavily tonight. And then depending on how much it seems like there can be streamed, I may not return to streaming and may just make videos. But I definitely want to hit up the other channel for a lot of the content that we're going to be doing on the alpha. So stay tuned to that. I feel like what am I missing? Tombstone. Where's Tombstone? Okay. Oh, it was there, that's why. Alright. Oh, that's not the right keybind for that now. Hold on. Add-ons. Options. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you guys aren't, please hook me up with a sub on that other channel. There's going to be a lot of War Within alpha content on there, leveling challenges and exploration type stuff. I will be producing a lot of content on that channel over the next few weeks and months, so desperately need to get to 1K subs so I can monetize it. Is on the right side. That is going to be a hard button not to press for that. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Well, I'm ready to go. So what do we do? Let's see. Talk to somebody. Rayguard Elite. That's for the Gilnean shit. How do we start the expansion? War Within Wayfinder is probably the guy. What a mysterious place. How did I get here? I have my talent set, gear equipped, and I'm ready to adventure. Oh. Wait, what is this? What? What's the difference? 437 only as well, by the way. I want to unlock all hero talent points and level up to 71 to gain access to them. 71? What? I didn't know that channel existed. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate you subbing to it. I don't understand the difference, so we'll just click this one.
We shall meet again.
Todd, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Yeah, I don't know what that is or what the difference is there, so we'll just do it the normal way. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen, I won't spoil it, but there's some big lore going on. You may already tell in which direction, because we got some very Dalaran-esque looking things. Happy to see you get on Alpha. Click the other one to get to 71 instantly, but why would I want to do that? What's the difference? You have to like click this multiple times. Oh, so I should have done it the other way, is that what you're saying? Can I go back and start over, or is it too late? It's probably too late. That ruined city in the background sure looks familiar. Yeah, what was it?
The true battle lies ahead.
Alright, the hardest part about this is going to be getting used to not having Leatrix for auto. Also, it feels like the sound's quite loud. Wait, did we not have 2 Death in Decay charges? Alright, we gotta change stuff immediately here. Get out of combat, we're gonna have to shadow meld. Where is that at nowadays? We don't need that, it's fine. Look at Towley in channel 1. Anyone for dungeon. It's funny. Alright, we need to turn the sound down a bit. Alright, also, let's see. How do we make a bigger nameplate? That's interesting. I didn't know that that was a feature. Looks like we're just killing stuff and looting stuff. Apparently some add-ons, like they actually already have add-ons enabled, which is very abnormal for the alpha. I'm not gonna mess with that today. That'll be an off-stream kind of thing. Oh yeah, I don't have cooldown text on. We need to turn that on. Crash survivors aided. How do we aid them? Click on them. Recount work. Yeah, I saw people with videos of recount. Fortunately, no music in the alpha. That's always one of the disappointing things about it, but it'll come. I can't delve to the small screen. Are you gaining experience? Yeah, we're already half a bar in, and all we've done is kill mobs. I expect leveling to be very fast in this expansion, based on some things I've read. It was already very fast in Dragonflight, so. Wait, why did they not save? Oh, I clicked the wrong button, I think is why. Yeah, does this dragon ride now? Yep, it does. Okay. What kind of mounts we got? I also need...
You have my attention.
There's no, like, automatically turn-in quest, right? I don't think so. They really need that as a feature. Hey, Size, what's up, buddy? I really like the Nerubian dudes. Pretty sick to see them a little more here. Yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes. I have to click on scrolls. Don't know, is it gonna matter if that guy's also doing it? Nope, this ain't fucking mop. Thankfully. Have we heard anything on profession updates? I don't know for sure, honestly. Probably, but I have been totally inundated with all the news from Wowhead that it's hard to remember everything that I read and saw. You got alpha, indeed. Very lucky. I'm pretty sure I got hooked up by a viewer, like 99.9% sure, so I really, really appreciate that. Interesting to see how using NPCs to craft things instead of players is going to work. Yeah, that part I don't fully understand. What do you guys know about that? What can you tell me about that? Did it just show on the launcher? Yep.
I got the wool pulled over my eyes. Literally.
Well met.
The time for dreaming is over.
Wait, I guess if add-ons work, we probably should try to get Leatrix. Maybe it works. Probably not. Let's see. Oh.
Stormwind will endure.
Well, I don't see it anywhere, so I guess it's not working. No, it's just not working. Oh, we didn't load. I see, that's why. Damn, Ibis. I'll never get a beta. Oh god, the Ibis thing. That's funny. It looked like it might have worked, but there's still... I don't even know how to get it to work without the map button, so... Alright, no worries. That'll get fixed eventually. For now, we are... Is there a fucking button to do it? I just really don't know if I can play the game without auto turn-in. I think there's a macro. No alpha for me. 20 years of playing this game. Well, usually the first week of alpha is like very, very, very select few people. LTP is what I was looking for. Let's try it one more time. I imagine it doesn't work. When you see that, that usually means it doesn't work. Maybe perhaps because of the add-on version or something. Nah. I think this used to be a script for it. See if that works.
Sometimes we must fight for what we
Nope.
believe. Be vigilant.
Sounds are still way too loud, I feel like. This is like using like a PTR folder, I guess, so all my settings from whatever that PTR folder would be or what's being used right now. Kind of weird. Since there's no music or anything, we'll just turn everything really low. Alright, this is like a bunch of, it's like explaining story to us, but we don't necessarily care about that today. Oh, dragon riding. Slipstream followed. We gotta get this set up. Wait, what's going on? I can't go up and down. There we go. No spoilerinos. Yep. Oh, we only have 3 charges of dragon riding. Fuck. Oh, that's like so fucking good too, by the way, man. I saw pictures and videos of this, like, holy shit, is this one of the best looking places in WoW? Oh. A bombing run. Is this TBC? You lucky bastard. Hey, what's up, man? How is the hero tree? Well, I guess I chose the wrong thing, so I don't actually have access to it right now. I don't know if I should start over real quick. Are you going to be a Sandland or a Deathbringer? Definitely, I want to try both for sure. But we might end up having to wait. I should probably just start over real quick. We're only a little bit in. I'll finish this quest and then I'll probably start over real quick. Because I definitely want to test out the hero talents as much as anything else. I don't particularly like obviously I want to do the zone at least once, but I don't particularly care to do it as much as anything else. So let me turn this in and see if for some reason hearthing works. Like if I can hearth and just start over with a different button, but probably not. Any new wowhead posts? I really need to fucking auto turn in macro.
I've been expecting you.
Okay, yeah, that works. Sweet. Alright, we don't even have to start over. Alpha, yes. How's it going, man? What are you up to? Indeed, we got hero talents unlocked now. Sweet. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool little UI there for that. Deathbringer or Sandland? Well, you guys know I'm already going for Sandland for sure this first time. Don't worry about making the wrong choice. You'll learn all of these by level 80. Sounds good. Raised ally. We don't need that today. Death's advance and Wraithwalk movement speed. That's the one we want. Obviously, just put all of these in. Most of these are not choices. The Vampiric Aura is a really cool one. I mean, both of these seem really good. And then this one is going to be for Blood Beast. The other one is a Execute. So we're going to try that out too. We still have 1 point available for some reason. Big thing I want to see is visuals. I don't know that they're existing yet. Oh, okay. That's cool looking already. That's the improved hard strike that we have when we have Vamp Blood up, right? Yeah, that's not what hard strike normally looks like, so that's cool. Casual gaming these days? Sweet, man. Well, good to see you. Lots of good games out nowadays. Just playing some Elden Ring, and now it's time to get back in the mood for WoW. Hit this hard coming up. So you are just on a starter island right now? This is zone 1, I guess, of 4. I don't necessarily know what, the actual continents look like, but did you like Elden Ring? I did. I was actually surprised at how much I liked it. I thought it was going to be kind of just, I don't know. I mean, I should have known I was going to like it, I guess, because of how much I like Dark Souls, but unfortunately, we don't have a lot. I have to sit here and wait now because we don't have a lot of Dragon Rank talent. But yeah, Elden Ring is actually incredibly good, and I think the thing that I like the most about it is how heavily moddable it's become. The Dark Souls franchise was always moddable, but the game had some very heavily bad structure for it. Let's put it that way. What is that I just went in? But by now, the community has advanced so heavily that... What is this? The community has advanced so heavily that it's very, very easily moddable now. So I was able to do a lot of really cool stuff really quickly. Like I changed all the colors of the trees from fucking yellow to red just because I like the red. That's a dungeon? Oh yeah, the Rookery. So that's a dungeon quest. Okay. Just waiting for... Man, this zone looks so fucking good. Don't imagine I have my toy box, right? Oh, I do have the toy box! Okay, let's see the night sky box. All right, nothing crazy. Kind of looks like a Draenor skybox, actually. Would it be worth switching your flying stance when you land to keep going while your vigor recharges? What do you mean, flying stance? I'm just trying to get back to where I'm going, to where I started is the thing. All right. Thrall's here. What's up, buddy? 2.5k something. What was that? Rep. From dynamic to static? Nah, you can still ride with it. I just was being impatient. Shade scale hype? Yeah, that's fucking... This is... I wonder if this is a bug. Usually you start on a full new account. There's a fucking WoW developer there. Or a CM at least. Anyway, usually you start with very little on this. Max, what's up, buddy? When did they add shade scale? Last I played, you had to suck down pots. So shade scale is basically so you're talking about Inky Black Potion. That is not the same as shade scale. Shade scale turns the daytime, or turns the time of day to midnight. So whatever the skybox would look like at midnight is what it looks like. Inky Black doesn't do that. It just removes whatever skybox is there and replaces it with that really dark skybox. So this is a toy that is a little different. A lot of the zones, it's not necessarily that noticeable, but a lot of zones like High Mountain with a crazy custom night skybox, you want the midnight instead of the Inky Black for that one, So I always like getting shade scale whenever we have a PTR or alpha because I want to see what they've done with the night skyboxes. And in this case, they've done a decent job, it seems, so... Prismatic Codex used to view memory gem. I know I should probably be reading this shit. I don't know what I'm doing. You got an alpha. Grats. Thank you, Egghead. Test the new hero talents. We just got them. I kind of fucked up and didn't take them initially. But now I got them, and now we'll be hopefully getting back into combat and seeing what everything looks like. Need to find a macro for Mexa. What are you up to, man? Welcome. Yeah, this is definitely a surprise stream for me too. Like I said, I'm very, very blessed to be in this test, but man, it really came up at the worst possible time for me. So we're gonna see how we can get along without eating for... We're well past 24 hours now, or 25 hours now, so Usually I can go 26, 27 hours without too much, but I tried to go 28 hours last weekend and I felt like I was going to pass out. So hopefully I won't feel like that again.
Loads of forgotten knowledge.
There's Braun here as well. Yeah, Bron's beard. Speak to innkeepers. Innkeeper. This fucking city is one of the best looking places in the entire game though right now, man. I'm so pleased with the way the city looks. I'm not gonna set my hearth here just in case. I'm looking forward to testing the delves. Yeah, that's so things I want to test in order. I want to be able to test the hero talents, which we're already on our way to do. I want to be able to test delves. And then I want to be able to I want to see if there's any like major class changes or anything like that. Right now it doesn't seem like there's blood DK changes at all. But yeah, I'm sure more to come. It's midnight here. Yeah, unfortunately Blizzard really usually they get it down a little bit quicker, but is the crab option in? I have no idea what that would even be, to be honest. I assume that's some kind of toggle that you have to go to in the game. It'd be an accessibility option. Let's see. I don't know where to look for it, but do you not get all your dragon riding talents? Not yet, I guess. Obviously, this is like a fresh character kind of thing, so. Okay, that works.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Oh, does it not work? Wait, what?
Fine day for some
What the fuck? It just worked.
Don't you think?
Huh? It's arachnophobia. Is that what I should type in? Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's going to open the fucking article. Wow, that's cool.
Oh, didn't see you standing there.
I always thought the Wildhammer City was cool. Yeah, and this is really that to 11, it seems. Couple like that option, yeah. Thanks, bud. Cannot wait to see what that looks like. Sweet. Oh, okay, we get more power. Oh, we get to choose either Lightning Rush or Whirling Surge. That's cool. I guess we just want them all, right? We actually get every point? Yeah, we get every point. All right, cool. All right, well, that solves that problem. I remember hearing about arachnophobia mode as a concept forever ago, but I never thought it happened. What's that going to do? Bethalak. If for some reason, I don't know why they chose this, but it turns every spider into a crab equivalent. Yeah, so I imagine Bethalak, it's going to be like some giant ass crab or something like that. But they did a video on it yesterday, and I was like, what the fuck? It looked really weird. Delves rewards max out at 8, I think, but you can go higher for achievements and cosmetics. The last level is a boss, apparently. Gotcha. The only thing I hope for Delves is the account-wide power is not going to be, like, it's not going to be mandatory, I guess. What's this? I really do not want to have an easy time on alts. I'd like to do, like, leveling challenges type thing for that. But I'd imagine it's going to be impossible because my main character's power is going to transfer over. Pump Smash with somebody welcome. Do you have your Epic Edition mount in your mount journal? Let's see. What is it? I don't even know what it's called. It doesn't look like I have any dragon riding mounts though, unless they've been changed. I don't even know what it's called. So if you want to tell me exactly what it's called, I'll look for it. But oh, okay. So let's see. Are we noticing anything? I don't really feel like. What are some hero talents that we would notice? Obviously, whenever I use that, I thought it'd be more noticeable. Other than the Heart Strike change, I haven't seen any visuals. I haven't seen a Blood Beast yet either. I assume this stuff just all happens passively, though. We don't have to worry about it too much. That's coagulopathy. Not seeing any buffs or anything that indicate any stuff happening. That still knocks me back even though I used Disadvance. The island in the water looks special, that thing there. I think that's probably bugged because that's very strange looking. Algrarian Storm Rider. Why are we looking at this again? No. One thing I hate about the alpha beta is it gets me so hyped for the expansion. Oh, really? I mean, obviously I'm very excited for the expansion, but there's just so many things to be excited for right now. It'd be impossible to not, like I'm probably, like, not gonna lie, I'm probably more excited for the MOP remix than anything right now. But I'm still very excited for the expansion, for the alpha, for everything that's still to come. You just gotta, like, temper all that now. There's so many different things. I can't wait for MOP remix. Yeah, it's like the coolest thing they've ever added. I don't know if you saw that, Infective. It's pretty fucking cool. It's basically like a time walking thing where every single piece of content from MOP is now scaled up to max level. And it's like got all kinds of new power, almost like a Diablo type loot system where you have fucking like gems and things that you put in your gear that can be upgraded over the course of the entire process that give you like whole new spells and like new interactions. Like the most powerful one I saw was whenever you kill mobs, a portion of the damage you did to the mobs then breaks off and hits mobs near it. So we did Mogushan Vaults and all that trash. Right before the first boss, we just pulled all that trash into the boss. And if everybody had that, it would just actually one-shot the boss. Pretty nuts. Cop, are you afraid of crabs? No, crabs are fine. Yeah, they asked about it the other day, and I made up some like bullshit elaborate story about you now also being scared of crabs. And it going further than that, like you having a fear of all oceans. And then Ryan said some like super heartfelt shit about like, yeah, man, I'm the same way. So I had to like really lean into it so I didn't sound like an asshole. But don't tell him that because now he probably thinks it's real. I told him that like you weren't able to go to Vashir at all because you like RP as a like you pretend like you're in the zone whenever you level in the zone. And you're worried that if you went to Vashir, you would start not breathing and drown, and it would cause issues for your health. And so that's all bullshit. I made all that up, but thalassophobia, yeah, that's it. Learned about that from Lucy. Allorophagia, or whatever else she says. Are we going to have to level again? Yes, of course. Every expansion you'll have to level, at least in the current day's ways they're doing it. Usually if you play like season 4 and get fully geared for that, you'll be like destroying. Like if you look at it, I'm only 437. That's gonna be like almost 100 item level lower, right? I'd believe that's the size. It does sound believable with Cop's crazy shit, right? Bashir is legit one of my favorite zones. I always choose it over Hydule. Yeah, I know. Wait, what are we actually doing here? I also have a, oh, that's not even an upgrade. What? Well, 556 is the max item level from Season 4 as well, I believe. When you first said Cop had a problem, I DM'd Ryan, being like, I can't tell if Petro's trolling. It's a good, I always used to say this, but now it kind of doesn't matter anymore because we don't raid anymore, but I used to say, am I in a raid group and instructing you on a raid fight? If so, then take me serious. And if not, then don't take me serious. I did too, but only because I had delusions of accidentally happening upon the seahorse mount rare. Yeah, that mount was rare, especially back in the day. Let's see what other mounts we have. What kind of cool mounts can we get the new dynamic flying on? Obviously, we have the Drakes. Oh, well, don't tell. Well, Black Proto Drake, damn. What would be like the coolest mount that we can use? Let's see this one. Yeah, that's pretty badass. Look at the keybinds. That's pretty cool. No, Fiery Heartsteed is not the answer to that question at all. I said cool ones. I think my favorite animal is a shark. I'm legit crazy about them more than Metal is with birds. Sometimes I'm even amazed by some of the stuff you get away with. It's easy when you just deliver it the way I do. That's what I've been telling people for years. Just pretend that you're serious, and that's it. Like, I could tell you guys right now that Cop is actually, he's actually an android. A lot of people don't realize this, but he had undergone a secret government project a while ago, and they replaced like 7 or 8 of his vital organs with like bionic parts. And it was meant to be temporary, but he just never went back. That's probably the coolest looking ore ever in the game, by the way. He just never went back to get him taken out, and the government has like been hunting him, but he he plays WoW and is like so off the grid so much that a lot of people just like, he's just getting away with it because they're not able to find him. He doesn't like go outside, use credit cards. He doesn't have a paper trail, you know? So he's actually getting away with it. He's had these bionic elements of his body for, I think it's like 7 or 8 months now. So a lot of people don't know that about him. They figured dynamic for Mimiron's head as well. Yeah, that's a weird one. It's good that you're testing it at 473. 437 means that people going straight from 69 to 70 will be able to do this content. Oh, well, that's still pretty high, to be honest. But yeah, no doubt. Obviously, you're going to be able to do it no matter what. Blizzard's not going to not allow you to do it. Oh, it's not even an island. It's a person. Only a robot would eat pineapple on pizza? Yeah, actually fucking true as hell, yeah. You're right about this. Cop was actually who they based the T-1000 off of. Yeah, that's what I was just trying to tell you guys, yeah. I don't know what we've been doing. We're just doing like a bunch of side quests right now, looks like. WoW is honestly the best it's ever been right now. So many great philosophies, and I just hope we keep rewarding it over and over as consumers to tell them to keep it up. It seems like they're going one way or the other, man. Like, I think they're really onto something now. Like, they have a great content pipeline going. They have a great, like, they have people working on shit, like, across 3 different eras of the game, you know? I don't know if we even need to do anything at this point. What is this now? Titan console. The Titan console is worn by the elements. The arm of the keeper still clutches its dial. Although it reacts to your touch, it is no longer functional. Upon a closer inspection, you discover the console is dedicated to the protocol of deactivation, but it's unclear what that means. Same. Cop plus a little bot. Yeah, don't expose yourself, bro.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Okay. I'm still flabbergasted. The classic experiment was so successful and it's still going on. Yeah, it's actually a really good niche for the game right now, it feels like. That's just, we're just done, I guess, for some reason. Okay. So what is that thing? Oh, the trading post is here now. Look at that. That's cute. I wonder if they have new trading post stuff on here. There's a rare. Tetra Tenene or something. Oh, these are a lot of elites here. Wow. How much health? Oh, okay. We're dead. There's a rare there. Well, we don't need to worry about that. Oh, shade scale's down. Gone. Fuck. That was a huge mistake, guys. We'll have to come back to shade scale. I mean, I'm totally 100% a flesh human being, and no robot parts are in me for sure. Do you like to say robot, or do you like to say robot? Robot? I feel like Cop would say robot. He's the kind of guy who would say robot, right? The zone seems big. It's hard to tell with the map being that way. But I think it's pretty big. And then again, it's hard to tell with dragon riding. But yeah, everything being dragon riding now is obviously going to make the actual, zone feel a lot different than it used to. Oh, also, we're playing on, like, 0 graphics for some reason. We'll just crank this baby up and see what happens. Doesn't really look any better. The road. Robot A. Robot A. There's a quest here. We'll do it.
Welcome.
Couple. It doesn't work.
Watch your back.
I guess it only works if there's only one quest option.
What's on your mind?
Sheep predators. Have you done a dungeon yet? No. Not really that interested in doing dungeons right now, but maybe I will queue for one. There's Apricot. We know a lot of the people in the chat. I prefer the term android. An android is a human-shaped robot, whereas the more generic term robot can refer to any mechanical being. Not that I am in any way an android. No, yeah. Alright, let's queue up. Let's see what's in here, huh? We have an untamed talent point? How'd that happen? Oh, it's this shit, yeah. Follower dungeons. Alright, so we get 2 dungeons, so we'll try to do both of them tonight. I don't have recount or anything going though. Hell yeah, the War Within, yes sir. I'm excited for these dungeons because obviously I don't know which ones are which from Mythic Plus. We gotta look at the. Are either of these gonna be in season 1? I can't remember. You should go back to Stormwind and see if you can use dragon riding. Why? Canadian is the perfect cover for Android with programming forcing it to be nice to humans. That's actually a really good point, yeah. Whoever designed them, they chose correctly. Alright, here's another rare. This one won't one-shot me. Significantly less health. Oh yeah, oh right. Every auto attack, or every hard strike is improved. Quite like that new animation. It's like the old, it's like an animation from the Covenants. This is a rare, not a quest mob. Why? Was it a rare? Or? I don't even know. But it gave me loot, so I assume it's a rare. Seems kind of nuts. Yeah, like Vamp Blood is now a major offensive CD. I didn't see the Silver Dragon either, yeah. Did they get rid of the Silver Dragon? I remember having an add-on to return it, but I don't know if they actually returned it on their own too. It dropped a blue piece usually means it's a rare, yeah. That's. I don't know why we're still killing these mobs. Have to go do dungeons. With no add-ons. Or anything tracking C's. Dungy time, yep. Alright. That's a nice loading screen. Battle for Azeroth. Wait, what the fuck did we queue for? Okay. Gonna say, if we queued for Battle for Azeroth time walking, I'm gonna be pissed. Do you get alpha as a streamer? I got alpha seemingly because a friend or like a viewer of the channel knows somebody who works on WoW team. and they were able to help me out. I think is 99% sure how I got it. So, but I don't know that 100% sure, but yeah, it's like pretty much guaranteed that that's why. So we have to destroy these, then click them. What a surprise! Gorgeous, absolutely fucking gorgeous. The rookery landing. Look at the wood. Even the wood looks good. I do love wood. See how big we can go here. Those cannot be ripped. These guys are getting healers down. It's like season 3 all over again. Useless fucking healers, man. Bring weapons up. What is good? That's what they say. Are they letting you fly from the get-go in this expansion? Yeah, I think so. I don't know about regular flying, but Dragon Rank definitely looks like you just launch and you go. Healer down, but you're alive. Holy CDR on Rune Weapon. Was it high? I didn't even notice it. That guy died a second time. Is this a Holy Priest? You get both flying methods from the beginning. Whoa. This a boss? It's a monk healer, so that's not what I expected. Went down 30 seconds in 3 seconds. Was it because I used Tombstone though? Like, are we sure that's a new feature? You might be seeing Tombstone being used. Okay, somebody's doing some crazy damage. I don't know if it's me. That bird model is super cool. Yeah, it's actually a mount. You can get it in the Dragon. You can get it in Dragonflight. It's a pre-order for War Within. It's a really good looking mount. I like it. It's the one I use right now.
I'm out of range.
Right, that guy didn't even have DBM. Oh, that guy just got knocked across the platform. He's gonna run by trash. Does it aggro? Nope. So if you get hit by the swirl, you get knocked back like big time. Unstable charge. In the War Within, you get Dragon Riding at level 30. Ah, yeah, that's right. Alright, here's Vamplood. We're going to pop all of our runes on Vamplood. It's hard to tell if we're doing good damage or not. Essence of the Blood Queen is a red flower icon. That's probably not the right icon. Alright, that stuns you. Everybody they just fucking ate the stun. Nobody gives a fuck. Don't get hit by that. That's the knockback. I love women. That's great to hear that, DB. Thanks for letting me know, man. Everybody was worried. You get a Windwalker damage. You got a Windwalker DPS. It's taken care of. Alright, here we go again. We can AMS this, I bet. Fucking, of course we can. Blood DK powerful. Throw some damage out, I guess, while we wait. Alright, it's back. He snapped down. Here, he's dead. So now what? We jump? Hit that off the screen. Oh, okay, it's like a...
I'm out of range.
I don't know where we want to land, but this is how we use it. That guy just fucking jumped to his death. I can already see the Mythic Plus wipes for DPS being thrown into the trash skipped. Yep. I don't know if this is... Can anybody tell me if this is actually a Mythic Plus Season 1 dungeon? I can't remember. It is not. Okay. Is the Rookery, or is the other one a Season 1 dungeon? Neither of the two available are. Okay. I don't think we need to go this way. Or maybe we do. Yeah, we do. I'll tell you, Vamplood being an offensive CD is probably going to be one of my favorite things ever. I really wish... Yeah, I need to get... Hopefully there'll be a details or something soon. Haste increased by 9% and damage of Death Strike and Death Claw is increased. Each zone has a leveling dungeon and a level 70 dungeon. This is the leveling dungeon, and the other one's the level 70. Oh, cool. You mean 80, I guess, right? Just assume you're doing all of the damage. Yeah, actually, fuck details. I'm top DPS right now, guys. You seeing this? This is crazy how good blood is now. I have damage techs on too. Massive DPS? You fucking damn right, bro. And blood being a DPS CD is so cool. And we just instantly get to 10% haste gain and 14% more death strike damage.
I need to get closer.
You were probably cheesing it by using Firelath? Oh, yeah. Dude, Vamplet's up every pack too. Like, it's so... This is going to be such a great build. It's going to be hard to keep up Bone Shield, though. This is basically the playstyle that I hated from Season 4, but we'll see how it goes. Hey, Grigson, what's up, buddy? How we looking? Alpha's so far so good, man. It's been a true blessing to be on here. All I know is I'm seeing a lot of big numbers. Yep. Okay, boss. Oh, civilian. It's like fucking Blackbrick Depths. I hope there's more 3 boss dungeons. Oh, this one also is a 3 boss dungeon. You sure this isn't one of them? Because people were saying that there's going to be 3 boss dungeons in Season 1, and I don't know which ones are which. I love the visuals. The art team is amazing. Dude, the visuals are so fucking good so far. Like, I am so pleased with how this city looks. I cannot wait to see the music, too. Are you leaning on Blood Frost or Blood Unholy? What do you mean for the heroes? Like, I'll be probably Sandland, but I want to try Deathbringer, too. Missed to turn aside the 3 bosses, yeah, but what other ones? I don't... The Grim Batol's like, what, 5 bosses? I'll be Sandland. How cool is that to finally say that? That's so fucking awesome, actually, yeah. Everything I've ever wanted. Want me to jump down again? Oh shit, look at that. Do I not even have... Where do we go? Wonder how much healing that 3% on Vamp Strike is doing for your overall. Yeah. I don't know where to go. Oh, I see. We're supposed to go up the ramp the whole time. More like Sand laying the smackdown. That's a really funny quip. I really wanted Blood Frost to have dual wield tank potential. Ah, that'd be cool, yeah. That would have been swell. This shit is fucking way too easy, though. I don't have any more charges of stuff. It's a leveling dungeon. It's supposed to be easy. I know, but still. It's an interesting dungeon aesthetically. I guess the void is messing stuff up. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on here, but yeah, obviously void stuff. What's your eye level compared to the loot that drops? That's a good question. Oh, 551. That's like 100 plus item level higher. Why did that guy get 3 items? Why are people getting 2 items per boss? 551. So that's like, yeah, that's above the eye level of the season pretty much. Season 4 is next week, right? Yes. So that means we have to hit this mad hard. I wonder if eye level is scaled to level 80. Oh, that's maybe why. Am I 80? Yeah, I'm 80. Good catch. People want WoW to be baseline 30% easier anymore. Yeah, sadly. Obviously, Mythic Plus will always scratch that itch for us. Are we going the wrong way again? I have no idea. Looks like Vengeance will be strong in this dungeon with all the casters. Yeah, probably. Who knows? You never know what's going to change, but probably. This one's evading. For fuck's sake, Blood DK, learn the route. Oh, dude. I don't want to sound like a bigot or something like that, but I don't really think female characters should have beards. It doesn't look right. If you want to have a beard in real life or something, I guess that's fine, but female dwarves with beards, that's the one thing that's kind of making me scratch my head a little bit. And before double sigils on Vengeance gets nuked is very possible. It's the boss? Okay, it's the last boss. I liked when stuff was difficult, but not the kind of difficulty where I failed every 20 seconds. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's what I've been talking about with raiding for a long time now. I used to love raiding when it was like still hard, but one person couldn't fuck us week after week after week. What's this now? I don't understand why they randomly decided to give female beards on this one race. I don't either, yeah. You're way over percent? That's fine, dudes. We're gonna upgrade this. The beards don't fit the frame of the female face. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't look right at all. I think it's gonna be alright for like the characters, but I feel like
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus? Blood Death.
Wow, kid, what's up? Thanks for sticking with all the support, even though you're not around a ton anymore, man. What's up, buddy? Welcome. Not you, Cop. We kicked you whenever it became too much of a problem, XD. Poor Cop on Sledge Fist. It's still one of my biggest regrets ever as a raider. Alright, we got Flight Stones too. Sweet. Alright, stop getting 8 pieces of loot. I want some of it. Also, I don't know if you can see this. The bar is black now. Is that a feature of WoW or is that a feature of Windows that I don't know about? Yeah, it's infective, in case you can't tell. I was truly the issue on Sledge Fist. I understood that completely. Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll queue one more time. I want to see both dungeons. Been busy, man. Going to Disney in May. Sweet, 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 sweet. We're glad to see it, man. Hope Disney's good for you. Is that Orlando?
Safe travels.
You queued random again? Yeah, I guess I should just not, right? There's not really any reason to queue. I definitely want to see this one. This sounds like it's going to be awesome. Man, I hated Nathria. The aesthetic was so cool, but the fights were a pain. It was a very hard raid, no doubt. So what is this ... shit? Like, what are we getting? Fucking trolled by Azralan people in the quest now as well? Why is it ... I don't get it.
I'm out of range.
Boogie down. I wonder what the timer in here will be. It's a very short dungeon. A lot of the dungeons seem short. I'm doing the lightsaber building thing. I'm stoked. Oh, cool. Well, I don't know what that is, but I hope it'll be enjoyable. Cinder Brew Meadery looks so good. I can't wait to see it. Last time a dungeon was a place for distilling alcohol, we got ooked in the Duker. Yeah, you're right. I actually read about that. The brewery might be my favorite dungeon I've seen. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Nathria aesthetic was top tier, but holy shit, the Nathrius was a trash fight. Oh, you didn't like the Nathrius? The Nathrius is probably my favorite end fight I've ever done. It was so mechanically dense. I like fights like that where there's a big dance to it. But as a ranged, it was a pretty taxing fight, I'm sure. Sand, land, and joy, yes sir. Although I can't really tell what it's doing. But I can tell it's empowering my heart strike like crazy. When I pop Vamp Blood, I am a god. Danthur's fight was badass, yeah. The ... thing is to hide big lore spoilers and quest text? No, that's normally a number, right? See how there's like a question mark, but instead of a question mark, we have different punctuation? I think it's just some kind of either bug or some new feature of questing that's not, like, I don't really get why.
Great to meet you.
What's on your
I love Denathus, felt very satisfying when we got him down on Heroic, yeah. That's definitely one of my favorite raid fights ever.
Talk to me. Watch your back.
Rancher's question, optional. Why would it be optional?
great to meet?
This zone is fucking spectacular, by the way.
See you soon.
This is, depending on the music, this is probably going to go down as one of my favorite zones ever. I just love the greenery and the way, like, the trees and the underground mixed thoroughly, like, really well done. What's the name of the zone? It's called Dorn, which is a really, really, really weird name for a zone. Considering Game of Thrones, but... I should have named my character Oberyn. Metro's new Ardenweald. Yeah, this isn't quite Ardenweald because there's not the crazy associations with the Covenant, but it ain't bad. Are we about to ding or is it... We capped, maybe. Are we capped?
What can I do for you?
Oh, we dinged. But we don't get anything for dinging now, so... Denatu is probably fine if you weren't tryharding it up to the end burn phase, just to watch everyone scramble and drop the ball. Yeah, no doubt. The strategies of the fight were kind of... That maybe is the worst part of the fight, actually, was how annoying the strategies were. Because you could actually burn them to certain percentages, and yeah, it was a pain in the ass, actually. I think you can get to 73 in the alpha, gotcha. Where as your span felt like Wrath, this feels very classic. Oh, yeah? Not sure I would say that myself, but I'm glad you feel that way. Met any of the other Martells yet? Yes, we saw Alaria Sand. The leveling seems fast. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is going to be a very fast leveling expansion. People keep wanting it to be faster and faster, and Dragonflight was like, it's very fast as well, so probably only going to get faster and faster. What's our actual slash blade? We're 3 hours in, and now we've gained 2 levels, but technically we did not gain 2 levels because we got given one. But I think I was like halfway through the first level anyway. I don't know, it's hard to be sure without going back in the stream. This guy's new to alpha. They should shorten it, then make some sort of leveling minigame like Pandaria Remix. I think that's kind of it. Yeah, I think that's going to be their strategy moving forward. Why do we have fucking...
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus?
How are ya?
Blood Death
Knight.
Knight.
Thank you, IDT. New name, welcome.
Twist on a pie.
If you're joining us for the first time, I will welcome you. Mop Remix, you can level doing raids. I know, that's pretty cool. That may be the future of WoW, man, I'm telling you. I get that Arathi Hinterlands vibes. Yeah, it actually kind of does feel like a remix Arathi, you know, like a much better version of Arathi. This guy's big. There's a treasure, lost moss bowl. Whoa. Little buggy skybox there. Now he's gonna move. That's wild. Leveling raids sounds so antithetical to everything I know about the game. Yeah, like I said, if you haven't seen the mob thing, dude, you should definitely check it out. I did a stream here. There's obviously all kinds of stuff on it from Blizzard, but like, it might honestly be the coolest thing they've ever done with WoW PvE. Especially the gearing system. Like that, the new gearing thing is like, wow, so fucking cool. It's everything I've ever wanted from WoW's gearing. Heavily customizable stats, like fully upgradable gear, like level 1. You can upgrade gear from level 1 all the way to max item level. Currency that's used for every single thing in the game, whether it's transmog or power. And it comes from every single source. Basically gold, it's like if you can buy gold, like if you can use gold to buy gear, but there's no way to actually buy gold with real money or anything like that, kind of. It's really, really, really good. And it's Pandaria, which is one of my favorite settings. That's high praise. Is lightning weaving a thing? Oh, so it's not actually like Pandaria Classic. It's the Dragonflight class design, but with all kinds of new power and stuff. I'll probably eventually do a Pandaria Classic, but this ain't that. You're just setting in Pandaria for some reason. Why does this work on some quests and not on others? Oh, what is this thing? Is that a delve? I think that's a delve, guys. Pandaria was so good, I can't believe people actually quit because... Yeah, fucking Diox. Diox commented on the video I made about it too, and he didn't reply to me questioning him about Pandaria's theme, but... UI work in progress. Kriegval's Rest. We get experience and soil. We get 2 affixes. Darkness enshrouds the area, reducing maximum health if not within the radiating light. And enemies have 25% more health and deal 25% increased damage. Additional traps and challenges will appear. And because we're doing tier 2. There's tier 1, which is like easy mode. This is like for little bitch players like Cop. And then this is for like really good players like me. So I'm going to take 2. You know, we're forced into getting bronze. Bran, is there any way to get rid of him? Sorry, I had to take a shot at Comp there. You can repair with this vendor. Combat roll. Just give him the healer roll so he doesn't do shit. Just be fucking AFK the whole dungeon out of mana. Asking me to stop. I'm out of mana, bro. You're AFK. Alright, I guess that's all we get for now. Finally, some help. The kobolds have ransacked this place and taken several valuable artifacts from our ancestors. They may even have the helm of our first caretaker, Kriegval. It rests at the bottom of the tomb. Please get them back. You can help yourself to the treasure cache below. It means nothing to us compared to the artifacts. Why would the kobolds want to take all the candles? Kobolds have been a constant nuisance for us, but they have never been so bold as to attack one of our catacombs. There's a room of treasure secreted away in the catacombs. Perhaps they're after that. Whatever is in the treasure room is all yours. Please get the artifacts back. Assign him to the Resto Druid role. Yeah, then he'd be perfectly useful. I've heard about the darkness here. Best grab one of the candles and fend it off. Yeah, reduce our maximum health.
The candle gets weaker when you move. Watch your steps.
Oh, okay. If Drakthir end up being playable to Pally, I'm changing Blood Elf. Yeah, if Drakthir can be Blood Elf, or if Drakthir can be Blood DK, I will definitely be going Drakthir. Alright, so the seconds remaining is actually the candle's duration. But the duration is actually going down when we move. That's the only way it looks like it's going down. Well, we do a lot of damage relative to the enemies we're fighting. Those enemies are dead. What's this box? Drakthir should definitely be eligible to be Death Knight. Everything dies. You're doing crazy damage? Yeah, relative to the content, I am destroying these enemies. Oh, there's a rare or something? Back there, Shaman would go insane, yeah. Did many people get alpha? Probably not as many as would have liked to, but yeah, I mean, it does seem like there's a lot of people on here. Although we've been queued for the second dungeon for a while now, we're not getting in. Go, robot, go. Sorry, I had to cheer for my brethren. Oh, you're admitting it finally. That's good. Doom, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I'm doing fucking spectacular, bro. I'm on the alpha. Oh, okay. It just empowers the candle I already have. That's cool. What was that I just picked up? I guess we're not done here. Oh, we like things dropped in the ground. How is your Death Knight in Alpha? Does it feel good? Feels amazing. Oh, what is this? Torgas power creates a barrier that absorbs a bunch of damage for 1 minute. Upon expiration, the shield will explode. Oh, wait, does it actually only last a minute? That's not a very good power. It's gonna go away before I even get to use it. I totally love stuff like this. I know a lot of people didn't love Torgas, but I absolutely adored it, and I love stuff like this where you're temporarily powered up and you can mix and match those power-ups. Delve with the new Torghast? I hope so. Honestly, I really, really like Torghast. So. If all the powers were just movement buffs, I'd be satisfied. I always like it when there's a lot of options and you can choose. Right now, it doesn't seem like that's the case, but that's why I like Torghast so much. I got to get back in Torghast because you can still do it, like leveling stuff in Torghast. Bismuth. Oh, yeah, we got to pick up mining, too. I wonder if we can train that. I like Torghast as an idea, but not as a chore. Yeah, I feel you. It was a bit of a weak decision by Blizzard to kind of make it mandatory for all gearing up with the legendaries. Devoid, with somebody new to the stream. Any new changes to Blood DK? Does it feel the same so far? Seems like 0 changes to Blood DK other than the hero talents, obviously. But obviously we've only done leveling content, so I'm not really sure how much, you know, would be testable anyway in terms of recognizing it. Brand mines for you. Oh, really? Oh, maybe that's why. That's cool. Yeah, we do good damage. Brain is useful for something, yep.
Take a wee rest.
Not really sure what we're doing here.
Here.
I need to get closer.
So many antelopes. Where?
Smell that? It's treasure.
Oh, kobolds. Yeah, no doubt, there's a lot. This is like a big theme of the expansion, honestly. I really can't wait to see that Arathi zone, though, dude. That zone looks so cool. That's the zone I'm the most looking forward to, and I'm already saying that Dorn might be one of my favorite zones ever, so that kind of tells you everything you need to know about WoW right now. Hit after hit after hit. Oh, what is this? Hearthstone.
I don't have a target.
Hollow Fall looks amazing. That's the name of it, right? Yeah, that one's definitely going to be the best one. I'm not like a huge fan of that almost like steampunk look to it. I wouldn't call it a steampunk. It's got like a almost like a Halloween feel, doesn't it? I don't know what you would call that. It's like kind of, I don't know. It's hard to describe, but it looks cool. Abandoned meeting stone. There's like a place to vendor. Oh, okay. It's just like a place that you could reconfigure brand, I guess. It's almost like Bioshocky, is it? WoW weathered the activist storm. Let's pay respect to StarCraft, HOTS, and Activision. Yeah. You're right, dude. About 3 years ago, things were rough. Still gets brought up, like I saw the other day. The WoW like community post on YouTube. It was like, which zone do you guys think smells the worst? And the top comment was the Cosby room after BlizzCon. It's like, bro, get the fuck over it already. Increases movement speed by 50% and heals you for 1 second for 1 minute. Okay. Not really liking the whole 1 minute thing. I guess it's gonna be more like a time type thing, like you want to race. So you gonna do something here, Braun, or not? I don't know. I want that photo negative crystal thing as a wallpaper on my phone. Photo negative. What does that mean? I don't even know what that phrase means. Feels like you can't even fail the candle thing. Like you just keep getting new ones.
You're looking a bit rough. Take a wee rest.
You gonna heal me, bro? This fucking healer, he won't heal me. As I'm running through fire. The giant crystal that turns voidy. Yeah, no doubt. He's out of mana. Oh my fucking god. Is he? Holy shit, you're right, he is. He doesn't have any mana. He's a fucking hunter trying to be a healer. Now I wonder why. I told you, dude. Healers, they're getting worse. Flame him? Bro. For fuck's sake. It's automatically censored. I haven't turned that off. Hit him with the ...
Let's have a quick segment to recover.
That's your best response? Okay, he's chill, actually. He's not getting tilted by my ... dotting. Can you vote to kick him? No. It'd be a 1-to-1 vote, so he would just win. Alright, we got a helmet. Oh. The lack of chat bubbles is cool. I think that's just a setting I probably have off right now. You no-take helmet, yeah. Swole-ass kobold. Okay, well, that was easy. Are we scaled here as well, right? I think so. Yeah, 461 here. Delve, level up. Exit Delve with Levo bot after collecting rewards. Levo bot. It's a fucking lot of people playing that spec in Mythic Plus, huh? Alright, you just get 100, or no, you get 1 gold. So just like Mythic Plus, they have some issues with rewards. 463 new transmog axe. Ringing Deep's Ingot. Okay. Resonance crystals. Is that Azurite? So we got transmog. Alright, we'll take it. So where's the Levo bot? Here it is. The Delve is so untouched, 1 gold is still valuable. It's been years. That's a good way to look at it. Yeah, here's that transmog if you guys didn't see it. Vierhard posted it. Probably the best looking thing ever in the game, minus the fucking Zandalori toes. I will be using that transmog. That's weird how it like phases you out. Alright, let's do it again. I'm trying to do it again. Did we gain a significant amount of experience? When your grandparents give you a quarter for a candy bar, what happens? It's awesome, and it's just random green loot too. It did. Oh, could I have upped the difficulty? Far cry from Shadowlands lame questing plate. Yeah, no doubt. I don't know that that's actually going to be questing gear, though. It says open world gear. I assume it's going to be... No, 3 is not available. Requires completion of the Kaz Al Gore storyline. That was tier 2. It said moderate challenge. I don't believe you. I gotta start doing stuff as DPS. Don't forget to rune forge your new axe. I don't think I can. Have to be at a rune forge. Hello everyone, I'm Classic WoW Brazil. How dragon riding? It says collect your reward. Oh. It's like not possible to do it a second time, I guess. Or maybe I missed something at the end and I have to do it still. Are you able to deathgate in the PTR? Probably. Oh yeah, I guess I probably just need to straight up reset instance, right? We'll just run to the ending because it looks like we missed some anyway. It's not a very long run. These are not procedurally generated? I don't actually know. I hope they'll be challenging, but I also hope that we'll be able to have good control over the difficulty. I really don't want Braun having like a carry mode on alts. I'm really worried about that because since everything's account wide now, I feel like playing alts is going to suck if you want actual challenge now. I like playing alts and like going and doing content that wouldn't be challenging on my Death Knight, but I know it'll be harder on a DPS. And I feel like world content is the best place to start with that. But with the changes to everything being account wide, it makes me worry that that's going to be completely gone. That's probably the only thing that I said that I didn't like about the mob remix is that the cloak thing that you get, it's just basically account wide. So the second time you level a character, it takes like 3 hours to get to 60. I don't want that. If I remember correctly, the highest level of rewards from Delves is 8. Oh yeah, okay, 8. Oh, this is just the thing I looted, but it didn't work, I guess. It didn't like go away. Wait, what? There's a bunch of extra shit in here I guess I didn't loot. Oh, alright, well, things are going... I already have this appearance, apparently. Oh, it's a giant kobold hat thing. Reward is 8, but you can go to 12, and when you do all of them on... So that's like 12, you unlock a one boss run at 13. Oh shit. Alright, well we're definitely gonna hit that content hard. Brain is trying to heal you, he keeps missing. This is a dungeon, right? Okay, healer's offline already, sweet. Good start. Do we need one? He has a hunter. They aren't known for their aim. Sorry, Faxi. He's gonna have a great quip, I promise. Oh, I'm disoriented. Nah, he's actually right. Oh, fuck. I'd love to see the HPS meter right now, yeah. Especially with the healer AFK. Big death strikes. I don't even know where we have to go. We probably don't need to pull all this shit. It's a Dix Priest too? Oh no. They don't have an interrupt. What is that? Cooking pot? I love that they're patrons. Oh, it's a venture company though. What the hell? The guy's named Chef Chewy. Do you know how Wookiees taste? That's like a Star Wars reference, isn't it? Well, they're a bit chewy. Clever. The mead inside looks delicious, but you cannot extract the honey from it. You have to be higher cooking. Not sure what the knockbacks are. Where are we going? This way? That door is closed. So this... No, that door is also... Okay, this is the boss. Wait, it's a Cultiran. What? I guess this is not a dwarf place. I thought this was going to be a dwarf place. I don't understand where this is. Did that get explained? Like, I know they said it's off the coast of Kalimdor, but this is another area that it's like somehow not been discovered after 20 years or WoW, and I don't know what their reasoning is for that this time. What do we have to do? Throw this at players? Coming within 15 yards of a rowdy patron serves up the brew. Oh shit. West of Pandaria, if I remember correctly, yeah. Oh yeah, Cop was deep in that fucking the other side of Azeroth theory at one point. So we have to grab those mugs to progress the fight. I still have not seen a blood beast, by the way. You've had a few? Oh, okay. I'm not noticing it, I guess. What does it look like? Alright, now we're getting 3 items. 551 trinket. Occasionally share a drink with allies who assist you in combat, granting them 3,000 of their primary stat and absorbing a bunch of damage. You take a sip as well, gaining strength and absorbing. Yeah, that's an upgrade. Over the fucking stat trinkets that we have on. Your level is too low. Oh. Final sting. Wow, that sounds so ominous. It's a big, ugly A-bomb. Oh, really? Is this it right here? No, that's a fucking Draenei. Okay, that's different. So far, it seems very nice for Mythic Plus pull-wise. Yeah, I guess these 2 dungeons that are testable right now are not going to be in Season 1, though, but yeah. I like this dungeon's pace for sure. Is Azeroth flat? Is that why we haven't discovered everything? You have to ask Harry. Fucking Tub, by the way. Comes on my goddamn stream. Comes on my stream and gets Harry to talk about flat Earth and space being fake and all this bullshit. I'm... Son of a bitch. The chat loved it. Dude, it changed the whole fabric of that playthrough, man. Like, that, everything changed when that got brought up. That was so funny. Everybody was rooting for Harry until he opened his mouth. Oh, look at that. Bazooka. That's a nice little line there. It's like a mini-red version of that last creature from Underrot. Oh, really? I just don't know how I haven't seen it, I guess. Harry's a flat earther? That doesn't mean he's a flat Azerother, though. Yeah, that's a good point. I guess there's a difference. Whoa. This will be a lot of DPS here. That evading? Yeah, I think so. Jump through the barrel now. This is twice now where mobs get stuck when they jump. We have 3 expansions in the World Soul Saga, so I'm curious to see if all of them are going to be on a flat Azeroth. Yeah, maybe. Our ass kicked, something's happening. Oh, Bestial Wrath. Okay, this is, I'm here for the B puns, to be honest. This instance is huge pulls, and you can choose where to go. People are going to love it. Yeah, this is looking like a really nice dungeon so far. people will like this Mythic Plus version for sure. Max said when he was testing this was top 3 instances he's ever done. Okay, cool. Not, I mean, he doesn't really do Mythic Plus seriously, I don't think, does he? I guess they do it for the Race to Wolf first, but other than that. Be prepared for huge pulls. Very well said. I like that one. Brand ambassador. He's a fucking kobold or some shit. Career stagnation. Oh, wow. Free swag. Oh, they're just like going all the way in. I love the new animation on the honey or whatever. This is not even close to what I thought it was going to be. Honey volley? It's all just honey puns. Oh, is that a rare? Our boss? Fuck, I just pulled a boss. I don't know if everybody's even here. Honey marinade. I guess who's dead? Healer dies a lot. Yep, welcome to healers. I don't even have raised dead on my bar. Probably taking magic damage. The Dix Priest is dying too much. Where's Vic when we need him? Oh god. Yeah, Blood DK is looking good. Vic was always holy. You need sub for disc. Oh god, sub too. Yeah, I forgot about him playing priest. Daddy Long Dong. Try to play a monk with that name. I'll never forget that. Try to solo save it. It's getting a little tight here. Okay, we do it. All I'm seeing is big pulls, neuron activation for unholy brain. So now we go back to the beginning or something. I need to get control or raise dead on my bars. Is there no? I thought there'd be a like a search button with this new feature. They're running the long way. As a windwalker, I also approve of these large pulls. Let's hope we don't have to wait until December for Tell Me When. I always say that. For the War Within. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be the same time as every other expansion, honestly. Late November. But you never know. I think you have 2 points in your hero talents to take. No, I'm just getting 2 additional points. I chose like an option that gave me all of my points immediately so I can test it. And now I'm getting additional points that I just don't have any room to use because I'm full. End of July or early August is my guess. Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense too. But the thing is, it seems like they have a lot in the pipeline. Just depends on when all these things come out. BFA and Shadowlands was August. Dragonflight was November. Was it? I'm pretty sure Shadowlands was definitely not August. Because I remember raiding in Nathria over the Christmas holiday. All I know is Harry doesn't want it to come out end of October because of Halloween. Oh, really? Shadowlands was November. Yeah, that's what I thought. These guys are just getting fucking slaughtered. I have Red Tree Paladin. Nice. Keep it up, man. All the birds in their IRL transmogs would be too much for Harry. That's a good point, actually. Oh, this is gonna explode, I see. That's why these guys keep dying, because they're not switching to it. These guys are just exploding? Well, that's because the barrels are exploding, I guess. Sit back and enjoy the show, I guess. I'm thinking September from what all these people who were at the summit thing were saying. Why? What were they saying? Like it's really polished or it's not polished? Which direction would it have to go for it to be September? I don't know. That's when they think it's gonna come out? Oh, okay. No actual, like, there wasn't any reason for it, really? I'm firming my prediction of a week or two after BlizzCon. So that would be, like, really late November. I think it's gonna come out this year. But, I don't know. Could be wrong. Somebody's gonna have to brush me up on the lore of this dungeon. I don't really understand it. It's a really long dungeon too, I feel like. I guess it's just because we're constantly soloing shit. Tons of trash. It's out right now. You're playing it. Where's the boss? I bet there's gonna be a boss in here. Okay, so who is it that's throwing these failed batches out? Exploding brew, because that is destroying these guys. So we need to identify what not to overpull in Mythic Plus. I saw someone say this might be a 40-minute dungeon timer. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe. It's a very long dungeon, right? We're only 2 bosses in. But honestly, these guys are getting their fucking ass kicked, so who knows? When those dudes charge into a wall, they spawn blobs. Yeah, I think the big problem is the batch, though. Could be the flavor scientist that's doing it, because he just did something called fail batch, yeah. Looks like we might be able to stop it if that's the case. Oh, this guy just aggroed more shit. Can we stun it or grip it? Nope. Did it. Hey, welcome back, guys. I'm watching from the healer point of view. It's exploding brew. Oh, this guy's streaming too. You plan on doing other tanks? I don't know. Like I said, I have no idea. I'm just gonna let this take us where it does for now. I mean, the season starts on Tuesday, so like I don't know what I plan on doing at this point, you know? It's already Thursday, so. There's the boss. Oh, IPA. That's clever. It's Zeppla. I just realized this is somebody that's famous, or... What are they saying about the difficulty of it? Wish we had a DPS counter. Or a death counter, I mean. That's the cool thing about being in phase 1. You play with like a bunch of famous people. They're trying to wrap their head around the damage. Yeah, I can imagine. Tell them it's the barrel. It keeps exploding. In that area, at least. You play with Asmongold and the Plunder Storm tournament. Oh, okay. It's a Wrestler Druid? I thought it was a Dix Priest. Oh, really? Yeah, I need to turn that on. That's another thing I need to do is turn class colors on. Oh, was that? I should have moved from that, I think. Is that what, I'm not even paying attention to the fights. I timed a 30 AD on the streams. Most hated DPS class. Fire Mage. What's up, man? How'd you like the UFC? We never got to talk about it. $30, that's pretty hardcore. Beeline, another great pun. It's like a goblin dungeon. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I thought this was gonna be a dwarf thing. The Max Holloway fight was incredible. I think that's my favorite fight I've ever watched, yeah. The BEO instead of CEO. I like that. Spread the love. Well, if there's one thing Blizzard is good at, it's pontificating. Oh, wow, you're really clever. Oh, lava waves. Burning ricochet. Hash cannon. Oh, it hit the barrel and now it's going to explode. Okay, so we need to place that away from the barrels. There's always going to be some that get hit, I guess, unless we move the boss heavily. And the boss won't move during that. Okay. Our tank is Giga. Is this a Mythic Plus player or somebody, or like who are they? 85 years tenure ring. A small token awarded to the BEO to those who dedicate their entire lives to service. Final Fantasy 14 streamer. Oh. You want it to hit the barrels because at some point they'll all explode. Ah, okay, that's interesting. Alright, I guess we're done. Okay. She got really popular when she went to Final Fantasy 14, gotcha. The main event was a bit of a disappointment. Alex just put him to sleep with a jab. Yeah, it was too quick, right? And on the Mythic Plus, they do stacking group-wide dungeon damage, I guess, per explosion. Where'd you see that? Did you watch the Kayla Harrison fight? Yeah, I watched every single fight in the card. That's the first time I ever watched like the undercard and shit. Very good card all around. Oh yeah, there's the thing. Blood Beast, okay. Cody Garbrandt. Yeah, that was the first fight of the night. I don't remember what fight it was, but it was on like ESPN. So I'm down there watching it, and my mom's in the room, and she's not really paying attention. She's like looking at her phone. She comes up, like she comes up from the phone. I mean, like she looks up, and the guy is just like gushing blood, like fucking like it's like a horror film. I don't remember what fight that was. That might have been the Cody Garbrandt fight. But either way, she's like, "Oh my god, how do you watch this?" I was like, "It's not normally like this. Like this is." This isn't This isn't normal. She's like, I'm gonna be sick. She's like, there's more blood in this than there is in like a medical show. I was like, oh. Hey Jambo, what's up, buddy? Someone was going over the dungeon abilities in the journal. I guess you. Did I miss Rider of the Apocalypse? No, I haven't checked it out. We can check it out. Let's take a look at it. We've seen Sandland now, so. Wait, Rider of the Apocalypse. Oh, that's the other spec. We don't have that one. Oh, we check out Deathbringer. When you suffer a damaging effect equal to 25% of your maximum health, you instantly cast Death Pact. That's a pretty good one, but take that one for now. This is an actual CD, so honestly, I can't see myself using this too much unless it's really fun. Obliterate. Oh yeah, it's like bugs still. Marrow and Heartstrike has a 25% chance to increase the maximum stack of an active icy talent. See, I don't even take that talent, you know? Like this one doesn't seem like it's gonna be for me. But we'll try it out. When an enemy deals direct damage to your anti-magic shell, their cast speed is reduced. That's pretty good. Cooldown of Lichborn and Raised Dead. We don't even have Lichborn right now, I don't think. The art for hero talents is nice. Yeah, those are nice. Those are really nice. Hearing some other content creators talk about it, they said they liked it. Rider of the Apocalypse sounds like the best one, honestly, but maybe we'll try a Frost or something. Alright, so we got a new spell, right? Where is it? This is going to be hard for me to use. Wait, it's not here? I mean, I don't even know where I would put it. It's a melee spell and it costs a rune. So I guess we put it on shift 4, 30-second CD. Okay. That looks good. Whoa, that looks quite good. Yeah, see, Sandland didn't really have like any visuals to it. I felt like I was kind of disappointed with that, but I assume it could still be coming. All right. Yeah, maybe we Deathbringer him. That's fucking cool. See, that was like the #1 thing I wanted to check out with these hero talents. Oh, it's like a random item. Intellect axe. Okay. They said anyone that doesn't have a visual will in time. Yeah, no, I'm sure. I just don't know if, because they do kind of have a visual. I just don't know that it's the final one. Because it's not great. There's pretty much only one spell that had any real visual. I thought there'd be like a swirling blood miasma around me or something. Your next obliterate costs no... I don't even know what this does. I don't remember this. After a Reaper's Mark explodes, your next Mirror Run costs no runes and summons 2 scythes to strike your enemy. Yeah, this one, man. They both sound great, dude. They both sound really good. It might just come down to which one's tuned better, maybe. I don't know. I don't normally make a decision based on that, but I could see myself enjoying both of them. Which I feel like is really rare. Yeah, well, I mean, you kind of can have both, but, like, you gotta choose, so... That is fucking awesome, though. Holy shit, dude. I could easily see myself using this one. Sandland's the one I want, but I think this is the one I'm going to end up with. It's just going to be tough to manage another CD, especially a small one. There's Billy. Is that really him? Is this mob dead? Yeah, this mob's dead. I guess we need to kill this mob. Check. Does he have a neck? Oh god, the old school. I have no neck. I didn't realize how funny his reactions were until recently. He just says like the most British things. Like, I don't know. I've never heard anybody react the way he does. What did he say? He did some, like, one of the clips where Harry uploaded it and he did really, really dumb shit. And Billy goes, "Goodness gracious." It's like, what the fuck? I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that. That's not like 80 years old. I just don't know that, like, yeah, honestly, it may simply just come down to which one is tuned better. But maybe the visuals of one will ultimately get me going, because this one really does, like, I see this and I'm like, whoa, this is awesome. If Sandland's just not finished and this is the level of visuals that I expect from Sandland, then yeah, they're both gonna be awesome. I just don't know how to use the CD though. You just use it on cooldown, I guess. But this is, I'm basically Argus. Like, I'm using spell animations from Argus, which is crazy to fight. He's posh, he can't help it. Yeah, pretty much. I can't remember what he said earlier, but I just watched a clip the other day. I don't remember what he said. Oh, that's what it was. It's superb. That's what it was. Harry goes, what are you guys thinking about this Trinity Force? And Billy goes, it's superb. Like, what? That was funny. Thank you for picking that up. That was awesome. I never would have remembered that. Oh yeah, we want to try the delve again. I guess you have to, like, the delves you have to go to physically to do them. I love that there's like a little ladder here. That's cool. So last time we needed to reset it, right? Let's try it one more time. Don't know what we get from doing it over and over again, but we need to like talk to this guy to start it probably. The axe looks tiny. Oh, yeah, am I wearing a one-hander again like in fucking Mop Storm? No, it's actually, yeah, it's legit. Cool transition, no loading screen. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't really get that part. Should we try like a run? No, you can't even advance. See, I knew that we were gonna do shit like this. Hopefully the higher level ones are actually gonna be challenging. Because there's already a bunch of shit that makes me think like, they're not gonna be challenging. They put all these fail safes in so idiots can't fail. And it's like, bro, I want to fail. I want to be challenged. Don't fucking rob me of this just because there's some idiots out there. It's weird. Lately, two-handers look like one-handers. Yeah, it is kind of sad. See, the other one I think was just, at least from what I can tell from just the delve, like I feel like Sandland is going to be way more powerful defensively. What the hell is this now? Oh, okay. So this is different than the last time we did it. This one feels like it's more offensively focused. Speculation from people who played over the weekend was that the loot stops at 8, but delves go to 12. I think, which begs the question why, and speculation is the heart of the delves. Yeah, no, that's... I've heard a lot of people say that. I guess it is speculation or whatever, but that sounds right to me. And this one might play better for my playstyle, dude, because I feel like spamming Heartstrike is not a good recipe for me. as we saw in Shadowlands. It's just one small CD that we have to manage, and otherwise it fits way better. I missed the loot from the rare. Yeah, you're right. A vampiric aura. It's like there's a couple ones from Sailing that I really wanted. Allows you to double jump. Applies fungal freshness when you double jump and heals you. Holy shit. And this is a permanent one? Okay. So they're not all 1 minute ones. That's good. I was a little worried about that. That made me a little bit skeptical. That is not like a real double jump though. I guess you need the glide for it to be good. Without glider, you're just wasting your time double jumping. Why would we ever double jump in these? There's no way to jump. Metro's out here cosplaying as a monk. A monk? What? You mean a demon hunter? Monks get double jump? Oh, really? Cop was having like a fucking breakdown over the class changes, but I didn't even read them.
There's treasure close by.
What is the benefit of having that as a monk? What do you do with it? They have a soothe too. Oh shit. Well, that's cool. I really want to check out Windwalker, honestly, dude. I've been waiting to play it. Because I'm hoping for, wait, I see talents? Oh, I already have the talent. Yeah. Anyway, I've been waiting to play it because I want to do a leveling challenge as a Pandaren. And I want to do Windwalker. But I may have to break that early. Your maximum health by 100%. Haste increase versus increased. Okay, so that's another 1 minute one.
Give me a moment.
This guy's, he's gonna die, bro. He's like the healer in that previous group, and they were a fucking streamer. There's somebody famous. Oh, he just uncovered some shit. What the hell?
Found a bit of gold.
Okay, we got another one of these. Oh, they stack? I didn't expect that to happen. I thought it was just gonna refresh the duration. After you roll Kevin Udd. After you roll, you jump twice, and jump twice, you get dash forward with the talent. Damn, that sounds kind of cool. I'll have to check that out. Would you guys say it's like a Ret Pally redesign level? Like a Ret level redesign for Windwalker? Or? The War Within will be the time for playing Windwalker? It's just like I don't know that we're going to get the Pandaren Transmog or the Heritage Armor. That's the main thing I want. What gives you 2 charges of Death Grip? Death's Echo talent.
I don't have a target.
Max was hardcore geeking out with the Windwalker changes. Yeah, he plays Windwalker, right? I'm not even aware because literally the only time I ever see that guy do anything, he's not actually playing the game. He's just watching other people play the game and like raid leading it. So this is just like a bank basically, yeah. And you could vendor if you need to vendor. Who's this now? Finley? Did I miss that last time? I need to go fight a training dummy or something, man. Like, shit just dies way too fucking quick. What, you're selling the same shit that... What?
I need a target.
It's legit the biggest redesign of a class in spec ever. So it's bigger than Paladin was?
It's too far away.
Let's have a quick sit down to recover.
What? You want to stop, bro? I tell you, right? Like, you really did pick healer when you put this guy in this role. I wouldn't say it's the biggest ever. I mean, Disc Vengeance and Mystery Weaver got huge redesigns, yeah. Like, did it fundamentally change like CDs and rotation? Because if not, then it definitely... Remember how much I've been trying to get rid of haste since Legion? I may want haste now. Yeah, but that's not... Like, what is it? Was that just one talent that changed something? Like, go look at Rep Pally from Season 1 and then look at it from Season 3. It's like a whole different class. I'm so excited for pre-patch to be able to collect all types of transmog. Yeah, that's probably the coolest part. I guess I've been getting that too without even realizing it. I don't know if now maybe wanting a stat is that big of a change. Yeah. I get why he's saying it though, because he's always made a big deal about haste, but... Well, anyway, I definitely want to check out Windwalker, so we probably will at some point. Okay, we got the helmet again. This one just seems like it fit my playstyle so much better though. Like, the free mirror end is going to be pretty good for me. Because I constantly over mirror end as it is, and now I'll actually get some value out of it. Did you see the last warband bank tab cost 2.5 million gold? Yes, there's like a million warband bank tabs, so I have no idea why that's like any type of discussion at all. That's Wowhead clickbaiting you. You got clickbaited by Wowhead. It's pretty sad. Delve level up. Alright, so he's gaining experience too, I guess is what's happening here. It makes Merrin glow. Maybe that will get Harry to press it. Ha! Yo, for real, that's actually going to be best in slot for Harry too. Ah, mate, why is this spell glowing? I'm going to take it off my bars. Oh, we got a pet. I guess we're getting geared too, I didn't even realize. Alright. Leave Delve, but it's grayed out. It's a mole. Yeah, it's a little cute little mole. One of those new mole things. Let's see what gear we have. 463. Okay, that's what we're wearing. Those are really nice looking. Just getting some transmog at least. Do we have the yak? Oh, you bro, we got the yak.
I have many lucky doos you like.
It's a ring, but I don't... Doesn't even have a fucking icon on. Do we want gear that doesn't have icons? Oh, here we go. War bound until equipped. Where is this from? Is this from the Delve? Yeah, this was from the Delve. So we got a 437 Warbound until equipped. I wonder if it's actually meant to be a BOE though. I don't know. I do not support... Oh, we don't want to sell that stuff. I do not support gear being BOE or BOA. Only if it's actually already BOE gear, like that style gear. Dragon Redux, thanks for the sub. Did you mean to sell the trinket? Yeah, you can't get to 70, so it's useless. Or 80. You have to be 80 to use it. Let's try it one more time, and then we're going to continue questing. The capstone talent in both the class and spec tree have been redesigned. A bunch of stuff has been removed. Z changed. The O baseline made better. It's too huge to describe accurately in chat. No worries. Yeah, I'll check it out at some point. Yeah, it can only be worn at level 80 because I got it from that dungeon. I think it was bugged. The dungeon was giving us like 3 pieces every time anybody got loot, so. So wait, hold on a second. In what way is he leveling up? Can we go back and look at that? Oh, I see. Yeah, he's gaining new spells. Okay. All right. Yeah, so he's getting a bunch of new power. And that is supposed to be account wide. So we'll see how important that is. Sorry, on my phone at the moment. Didn't want to miss a second of the stream. I had to step away from my computer, so not typing well. No worries, buddy. That's pretty good for most people around here. Don't worry about it. Well, it's cool. I think I'll like this system. I want to try over the weekend. I definitely want to do some experimenting with other classes. There's no rares in this room this time around. Can we switch specs now? Probably, yeah, okay. So you can switch in the middle of them, not like Mythic Plus. I like that this is just a permanent thing too, though, so you can save it for the opening on the next pack. This is a really good talent. Because it's going to help you with DPS as well. Oh, wait. And it applies Blood Plague. What the fuck? Wow, that's really good. Oh, well. Unfortunately, I used it on a 0 health mob, so I didn't get to see its full effect.
Found a bit of gold.
Oh, yeah, he's like... Yeah, okay, so he's going to mine this.
What have we here?
I sadly got super busy at work. How are we liking it so far? The alpha or the delve? Deal lightning damage to enemies around you every 4 seconds for 1 minute. Only real complaint with delves is they're absurdly easy, but I don't think that's, that's because we're doing a very low level of it. And then my other big complaint is all the powers they only last for 1 minute, but I guess it doesn't really matter because it's so fast. I can't really decide how I feel about them right now. We will see. I want to try it. This is content I don't really necessarily intend on doing much on my Death Knight, but I would really like to do on an alt as like a leveling challenge type content. Immediate feedback on the Deathbringer talent that we were just talking about, though. Like, it's just too late. It needs to happen the second you press the global. Seems like it takes a second for it to work. By the time you, unless you literally use it and then don't use a global, you'll end up applying Blood Plague. Increase movement speed by 50% and heals. Okay, so those are just all 1 minute buffs. There was one that wasn't a 1 minute buff and it seemed like it was useless. Double jump in here is completely useless. I don't see why I'd ever want that. Wait, unless there's something on the rafters up here. Doesn't look like it. I guess I'll be interested in seeing other ones. Like, does anyone know if there's other ones available? I should probably stop doing this one over and over again and try a different one. We'll have like a full explore around the zone as we end. I don't know how much longer I can go, but I'm gonna try my best to finish the zone. I don't think we're gonna though. Spend a lot of time in the dungeons in the zone. Or in the dungeons and the delves, I mean. I really like this power though. If it was needed, it would be a really cool one. Did I miss one? I guess I missed one, yeah.
You're looking a bit
There's no like time component, but I guess this is kind of a time type thing. Crumbled keepsake. Is this just purely to advance it? An older keepsake meant to stay with the earthen whom it belongs to. It's just purely to advance the delve, I guess, right? Doesn't actually help you with anything else. Yeah, why did Brand's Brombeard fall asleep? What? First time I've seen that mechanic. It's giving experience too, I guess. This is like a somewhat viable way to level, I suppose.
Stand back while I clear this up.
Hi, what's up, buddy? Welcome. What up? Not much. Checking out the alpha. Don't know what that currency is that we're getting from that. Okay. I think that's enough for the delve situation. Already missing the mop remix leveling. I mean, that is something I will definitely miss until it's playable for sure. It's one of the coolest things I've ever added to the game for sure. But obviously that's like not even real WoW if you ask me. That's like a whole different version of the game, so. Maybe we should just go back. There's a lot of fucking side quests in this zone, huh? Let's just go do the campaign, because I definitely am not going to be finishing this zone otherwise. Tonight. Ran with somebody not staying because spoilers, but in short, how's it looking so far? Excellent. This is just like leveling content. Like, you really worry about spoilers for leveling content? I'm not even paying attention to it. I'm just going through it and seeing what's going on. Keeper of Renown. What is this? Delve stuff. Okay. I can buy that gear, but can't use it. I accidentally got a quite major thing spoiled already, so I'm not taking any risks. So yeah. Alright, well, no worries. We'll be back with Mythic Plus on Tuesday.
The Dark Iron Clan will.
Season 4. Yep. Very good time for WoW, no doubt about it. Alright, what are we doing here? Now we fly? Oh, here's the area where we got killed before, isn't it? Wow, this is so good looking. God damn, fucking game is so good looking, man. Where happened to my shade scale? Can you open the map? I've heard the zone is huge. Yeah, I've had it open a bunch, but it doesn't seem to really work. There's no, like, painted map yet. Didn't the timeline say 10.27 would be out before the alpha? No. Other way around. It said the alpha would be out before Season 4 started. And that was exactly what happened. Treasure Dalaran Sewer Turtle. What? Not sure. All right.
Take that, you crawling creeps! Won't get the best of me.
Bran.
You'll find me. Let's stock up on supplies before we head in.
It does say 10.27 is after alpha. Yeah, that's definitely the case.
All right, let's
Oh, it's like an introduction to delves. I just did them out of order or something. Oh, okay, here's another delve. Let's see what we got. Season 4 isn't 10.27, correct.
and avoid these webs.
Avoid the webs.
Don't step in those webs. The Rubians might pop out if you do.
How about me? We have to get these guys out or something? Yeah, we have to rescue miners.
That's everyone here. Let's keep this cart moving.
It says beta specifically. Gotcha. I didn't realize. I haven't looked at that roadmap in a long time. I didn't realize they had it planned out that heavily. That really tells you everything you need to know about Blizzard right now. They're like a whole different company. Pretty crazy. The Panda event is even on the roadmap. Yep, that's how people found out about it in the first place. Just fucking spoiling their own content by releasing roadmaps. Like, that's how dedicated they are to making it work. Pretty cool. It was quite the bounce back from Shadowlands Season 2. I mean, I really enjoyed Shadowlands. I know for some reason a lot of people didn't, but in terms of content pacing, I guess, definitely, yeah. Although, unfortunately, I would say Dragonflight had a lot of content that was wasted. Like, chance when attacking an enemy to root them. The PR stuff going on. Yeah, we talked about that before. Size brought that up. He's like, we've weathered the storm from the activists. And it's like, huh, yeah, that's a good point. A lesser game would have been folded after that. You know, dude, we were talking about this the other day. I don't remember if you were here or not. But I remember during that Final Fantasy 14 shit where they were basically paying all the top WoW people to go play their game instead. There was a lot of talk about sub count, and people were saying that Final Fantasy was, you know, they were releasing their sub count and WoW's was speculated at. And I look at that now as like a disinformation camp. Like, they were lying. Like, it was straight up lie. Like, now that we know WoW's sub count the whole time, it's like, wow, they were actually just lying. That company is fucking shady as shit. Like, I didn't realize what they were willing to do in order to try to make their game more popular, which is disappointing because it's a it seems like a good game. Like, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of that kind of practice, honestly. Yeah, you were here for that. It was just Tuesday, yeah. I hate to say this, but the lawsuit was really good for Blizzard. It seemed to push out a lot of the bad. Could be, yeah. I don't know that the two are necessarily directly correlated, but could be. Every failure is an opportunity for success, right? That's the way I look at it. An opportunity for growth. Funny thing about people wanting to get Final Fantasy is not long before the Blizzard thing, Square Enix got in trouble for sexual harassment. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like, I have to say, like, I don't agree with almost anything that company's doing from all their different products. Like, I love Final Fantasy VII. It's one of my favorite games I ever played. Especially when I was young, I would say that's like top 5 games I ever played. And the fact that they are continuing to make this game only for PlayStation, I'm all set. I'm not even going to buy the next version of it. I never even finished the first version, and I do think it was very, 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 very good. But it's honestly, that's my favorite part of Final Fantasy is the beginning, when you don't realize the story is a fucking entangled mess. But yeah, it's for me to say I'm not even gonna buy the second version of it. That really, like, that says a lot. Companies are just not doing things that I like. Yeah, I don't know. Can't agree with some of their choices. Yeah, I've learned more from hard failure than you do from easy success. Definitely. Brand dinged or something. He's level 4 now. Diving it into however many parts, dividing it into however many parts is the most money hungry thing ever. Yeah, definitely. It's just not, I don't know, man. Japanese companies definitely operate differently than United States companies, but when you got a Japanese company that's acting more greedy than an American company, you gotta scratch your head a little bit. FromSoft too, like, I don't know, I guess they're probably gonna do something crazy with Elden Ring, but like, that's an expensive DLC, I'll tell you what.
Inquiring minds just... There's more to explore out there, and you know me.
Somebody in this house, I guess. It's Braun. Yeah, he's gonna be down here. Is it Braun? I never know how to say it. I know it's not him. Webbed ingots. Was this? Oh yeah, this was from the delve. There's like a quest out here that gives me experience inside the delve. That's cool. Should we go kill that rare ravenous pack something or other? That it? Plate helmet, but it's the same item level as everything else. LeBron James. Wait, what? What do you think is the coolest race to be a Death Knight? Orc is a very, very good looking one for any plate. But there's like not really any that I wouldn't like, honestly. Maybe like Gnome or something small. Anything small I don't like. How does DK feel so far? Fucking insane. Like the 2 hero talent trees are like wild. Like DK is already amazing and they're somehow even cooler. Where's this quest? Oh, there's a downstairs. Oh, it's like the old fucking... No, not really. Where is that quest? But pure DK just doesn't even feel right. Yeah, unfortunately it was a popular pick. Because their nose for trouble thing is really good for Death Knights on pull problems. What are we doing? Rescued? What? Oh, recruited. This is a fucking hell of a little place, huh? Man, this expansion, oh, look at how good the shit just looks like hanging around. Like, oh my god, dude. WoW's graphics get better, like its art gets better year after year, and it's really it's hard to understand. Like what the fuck? How did they keep doing so much better? It's like every time I see a new visual, I'm always impressed. And then they just keep doing it. It's like, what? I don't get it. Like, how far can this go? Like, what's it going to look like in year 40? Does this expansion have another central both faction hub? I would imagine. The one that we were at before, like this is the hub, so I'd imagine it's for both factions. All right, I'm gonna just do the campaign because it's getting late and I'm very hungry. So let's just try to do the campaign and we'll see if we can get that done, and that'll be our journey for today. Whoa. Wonder if we'll get a new allied race. Well, we're getting the new dwarf looking one. I don't know what they're even called, Earthen or something like that. But besides that, there's also something on Wowhead about I don't even know what race that is. It looks like fucking Venthyr or something like that. We're having couscous tonight? Oh yeah? That's like a race, right? I don't know what I'm having, but I'm gonna have a lot of it when I have it. Yeah, there's a Wowhead post, but there's so many Wowhead posts, it's probably gonna be hard to find. But it honestly looks like Sandland. Or, well, it's funny I said that. It honestly looks like Venthyr. Like whatever those races are. Not sure what's what. They're more like small pasta balls, get you? This is also the most sitting I've done in a long time. Obviously I streamed Tuesday. Then I pretty much did nothing but sit here in front of the computer yesterday because I was waiting for alpha. Then I did the same thing this morning. I finished the legendary quest. I actually have the legendary, by the way. That video will be up probably tomorrow on the other channel. Maybe I'll wait to publish it, but either way. That's there. I'm ready to go for season 4. Just need to upgrade it again now. That didn't take long. No, I knocked it out like hardcore. Harinar race. Yeah, that's it. I have no idea what that is. Is that word Harinar? Is that something that's in WoW, or is that meant to be like a thing that other fantasy games might have, and we should recognize it from that, or what? Like, I don't even know what that is. I actually really enjoyed the Legendary questline. A lot of people didn't like it, I guess, but I made a whole video on it, so that and my thoughts coming with it on the next time that video gets published, which should be maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's just the name of it on Wowhead, but I don't know what that means, like what that word is. Okay, this is like the first kind of shitty drop rate quest. Now, so we're descendants from trolls, so it's an in-between race, and it makes sense to me. Gotcha. Yeah, it legit looks like the Venthyr. That's what when I saw that, I was like, is that a Venthyr? Oh, we're 73 now, so we're not even going to get any more experience, but we're basically a full level ahead because we did that like skip. Which is a very smart idea on Blizzard's part to allow people to test the full tree. Interesting, Denathrius did escape at the end. Oh. Yeah, but he's kind of like a Dreadlord. I don't know if that... You know, I don't know, maybe. You might be right. Maybe you're onto something. I really, really like the zone, man. I'll tell you what. It's so, like, fantasy. Like, I feel like it's an incredibly... What are we doing? It's, like, such a high fantasy zone, don't you think? Like, look at the fucking structures. I wish we had some inky black potions. This zone looks like with all these lights and stuff, it look like it would be really nice.
The Alliance has need of our sorcery.
I love the zone so much. Yeah, me too. No, we're stuck. Can't wait to hear the music, dude. That's the thing that I keep coming back to. I feel like the music is going to be absolutely amazing in this zone. Because it's got like a Highlands, kind of a dwarven feel to it, and it's just so like regal and well built up. Stuck? Too bad you weren't in a delve when you said that. It would have been the perfect time to sing Down in a Hole. Sand rains down and here I sit, holding rare flowers in a tune. Here's the guy from the delve. What is it that we're doing here? Pick the brew up, throw it in here. Done it. Now we go kill things that we're good at. God, look at this fucking zone. It's a zone. Don't beat Ardenwheel, bro. Don't fucking beat Azure Span, dude. Don't give me another crazy zone that I want to level every character through. It's unique too because this is the first zone. I can't think of what the third one looks like. It's like a totally underground zone, right? They're all underground, I think, other than this one, but they don't look like Harkonar or whatever it's called. That one doesn't look underground at all. Dude, I cannot fucking wait for it. I'm actually more excited now than I was before I started playing. I guess that's what the alpha's for, but only the first zone is above ground. Yeah, no, I know. But like the other ones are not like cave zones. Like, is there a way to see the zones? Hallow Fall? The Ringing Depths. That's the one that's like it's just all a cave. I'm excited for the Nerubian zone. Yeah, that sounds like sinister too, man. It sounds like it's gonna be kind of like maybe even like Ice Crown or something like that, where it's like very inhospitable. The other zones are underground. Yep. Kind of reminds me of Najatar. Sure, yeah. That's a logical way to look at it. Rider of the Apocalypse. Yeah, I gotta test that out. That's gotta be the best one, man. I gotta see the dead rise.
You address the Queen of Region.
Moira. I think we go back to Northrend as part of the Midnight. Maybe, yeah. What is your prediction for this release? Man, season 4 is almost here. I gotta play RuneScape while I can. Yeah. So I'm saying that's why I want to hit this alpha hard, because 5 days from now I'm not gonna even probably think about it. Like, are they gonna release another build next week? Because I might not even log on, honestly. The release for the expansion now, I'm still gonna go with late fall. Like fall for sure. Why do you only eat once a day? It's a long story, to be honest. TLDR, I feel like it's helped me out. Like, it's improved my health and my quality of life a tremendous amount. The reason I started it, though, was because I heard that it would help me with energy. And at the time, I didn't understand why I was constantly tired. I don't necessarily know if I found the answer, but I have found out that those, like, breathe right strips really helped me. So I guess I was probably having, like, a sleep apnea type situation, where I wasn't breathing well throughout the night. I tend to kind of like bury my head in the pillow a bit, so one nostril's always blocked by the pillow. I assume that was a problem, but anyway. Be surprised how much more energy you have when you aren't digesting food all day. The roadmap says late summer, early fall. They've kept to that so far. Yeah, no doubt. That's a good way to look at it. I just don't know if that would be when the actual launch of the expansion is, or if that's when the pre-patch comes out. Because if that's not when the pre-patch comes out, I'm going to be probably really fucked. This summer is just going to be way too busy. The question is, will Mommy Azeroth be a good Titan or an evil Titan? I think it's going to be a bad. Yeah, I think it's bad. I think we're going to find out that the war within is a bad thing. Look at this place, though. If you guys haven't seen this place, it's like such a cool... Like, look at these tiles. They don't even look like WoW. Like, they really look like a different game to me. What is this building? Late stream? Yeah, I mean, alpha, bro. We got to stream. I got hooked up. So I can't be like, all right, see you guys. Be back tomorrow with Season of Discovery. What is down here? Oh, it's like a building that we could have let... Oh, that's very cool. That's quite neat. I think Mommy Azeroth won't be either. In terms of light versus void, I think she'll be neutral. Wait, what is this? We have to go in the dungeon? Surely not. Speak to Baelgrim to proceed. Proceed what? Oh, he's here. The rookery is not available in the campaign during alpha testing. So it just automatically completes, okay. Obviously going to be some big story there, but we're not really paying attention to it. Allowing you to skip conversation bits the first time through is pretty generous. Are you Sandland or Deathbringer? I tried Sandland and it seems very, very, very powerful. But I tried Deathbringer and it's like, this might be the one. I don't know. The visuals are really nice. Sandland doesn't seem to have visuals right now for some reason. Or it does, but it's like very, very limited, I guess. I guess at the end of the day, we'll see which one's tuned better. The thing about Sandland is that I like everything about it other than having to pop Vamp Blood then spam Heartstrike. That's basically the degenerate gameplay I hated in Shadowlands. But I still love the idea of turning Vamp Blood into an offensive CD. Like, that sounds so fucking cool. On the other end, Deathbringer is like seemingly way better for my playstyle, but it has another CD that I need to track, and it's a short CD. So I feel like I'm not going to be great at it. But it does, like, the fact that it's buffing Marrowrend, which I overuse Marrowrend like crazy anyway. It's like, okay, that's probably the one I need to take. That on top of the way it works and the way it deals damage. It seems like a slam dunk for world content at least. But I'm thinking Sandland might be better for actual Mythic Plus. What's good? Every fucking thing is good, bro. We got fucking alpha. What could possibly be bad? Rider of the APOC is very passive, but you want to play around the procs. I've heard Deathbringer had the most gameplay influence. It certainly feels that way because what was this? It certainly feels that way because it's a very short CD. And for Frost, it's going to make Obliterate proc a thing, so that's probably going to be way more impactful than Marrowrend would be. Oh, you can actually click on this. That's cool. I think you had to fly up there. Deathbringer seems more attuned to your style. Yeah, which I hate to say. That was the thing about Night Fade, dude. It was like perfect for what I wanted from Death Knight. It was visually splendorous. It was perfect for the way I played as Bajur. And it was also like, yeah, it wasn't very good in the beginning, but it was also very good, like, in Mythic Plus, towards the end at least. But this one, I don't feel like there's a slam dunk yet. So we'll see what that looks like at the end of the tuning, but neither one really seem like they're better than the other, just kind of the way they work. So it's probably going to just come down to either a combination of tuning or a combination of visuals. That's how I felt about Venthyr with my monk. I guess it's not that dissimilar. Venthyr was... Yeah, I mean, I know Knife wasn't great in the beginning, but... Knife ended up being very good by the end, so that was really nice. Just took like 7 buffs for it to be good. What the fuck? That's a wild, right? What are we doing right now? Guess I thought we were supposed to go in there, but I guess not. I made Venthyr work in the end. I even beat Uland and Scion some fights. Oh, Uland, yeah. Cool. I mean, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's what the expansion should have always been, so you gotta respect that. What's this?
out of range.
Oh, that's cool looking. Whoa. Damn, that's fucking cool looking. Dude, this expand... My god, dude. How does the expansions keep outdoing each other in terms of visuals? Look at the doodads, dude. Like, look at what the fuck is that wood? Look at how high quality the wood is. It's actually crazy. Like, they're just outdoing themselves with expansion after expansion. What are we doing now? Oh, I see. I'm right there with you. I cannot stop watching. Yeah, man. It's really, really cool. Guess we should have placed our things better. I don't even... Did I place, like, shitty ones or something? This one seems overpowered. In general, I'm hoping to just appreciate WoW more for its art and vibes, including playing my class how I want to. I worried about min-maxing for content I'm not even good enough for. It's a common issue, man. A lot of people fall into that trap. It's the game's culture doing that to you too. It's really unfortunate. We talked about this a lot, but like a very good player at this game is an impressive thing to see. So when you see the best players in the world play the game, you immediately think like, oh, they're worth emulating because of, you know, they're doing stuff that you can't imagine doing, right? And so then you start thinking like that, like, all right, well, whatever they're doing, I need to be doing. But in reality, they're doing something actually just different than what you're doing. Like, the game is different at the level that a lot of the players play at. So you're learning, but you're also potentially corrupting your own learning. Like, you're making your learning harder to figure out. Because you're just assuming that what you're seeing at that level is the way you need to play. And so then you have a bunch of impressionable kids doing that. Like, you know, regardless of you doing it, there's other people doing it. And they're like so drunk on it, like they're like, "Oh, this is the only way we'll get better." And then they see somebody in their vicinity not doing it, and then they take that as like personal offense. Like, "Bro, you're not contributing to my success. We're enemies now, you know?" And then they turn into hostile, you know, people, and then it becomes unfun. SOB, what's up, buddy? Welcome. I don't know if you've seen any of the hero talent videos. One of the fire mage one is broken good. No, I haven't looked at the other specs. Alright, I guess we finished the campaign, though. Bringing depth, so we can't advance, I guess, right? I don't know, there's so many side quests, but... What else? Other than maybe... Let's try it. Let's go do a little bit as Frost. I just want to see what the spells, like, what they look like as Frost. The very fundamental difference of pugging versus premates is so drastic they might as well be two different games. Yep, exactly. That's exactly how I feel about it. I'm not even going to put spells on my bar. I don't even know what these spells do, so I'm just going to press random things and hopefully we'll get to see what we want. Rider on the storm. Into the life we're born. When outdoors you're able to mount. Yeah, that's, I mean, who the fuck is picking this one? Call upon your death charger to break free of movement impairing effects for 10 seconds. While on your death charger, your movement speed is increased by 100% and you cannot be slowed. That's a good one, too. Well, actually, no, because this one is only for outdoors, right? I forgot about that. When obliterate damages an enemy affected by undeath, it gains a stack. I don't even know what this shit is, dude. Just press stuff and... While your aid, the horseman will occasionally cast anti-magic spell on you and themselves. You take damage, 5% of the damage is redirected. Every 50 running power you spend extends the duration of horseman's aid in combat up to 5 seconds. When you have 2 horsemen aiding you, your running power spending abilities 20% increase. Okay, so how do they work again? Spending a rune has a chance to call. Okay. Army of the Dead and Frostwind's Fury call upon all 4 horsemen. Oh. Are we good? All right. I thought we weren't going to be able to do it because we didn't. All right. So we need Frostworm's Fury. I literally don't know what any of these spells do, so I'm just going to take random things. Why do I have the Skyreach portal? What? Wait, Skyreach? What the fuck? Anyway. Really confused right now. Okay, no problem. Let's get spells. Top my favorite hockey rivalries on tonight. Oh, who is it? Kings play tonight too, last game of the season. Obliterated your friend. That's all I remember about Frost. Was WoD the last time you played Frost? I didn't play Frost in WoD. I played Frost a little bit in Shadowlands Mythic Plus. I did like maybe like 2 streams of it throughout the expansion. They're playing the Hawks. Gotcha. Let's just go to the questing. Okay, here's some mobs. Here we go. Path of the Black Hawks. Like what? Why are all these things on our bars? We have a thing that uses that, don't we? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Frost just looks cool though, dude. If I was gonna play DPS, it would be Frost. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's gone already. Alright, here we go. There's the fucking... Oh, we got all 4 of them, bro. And then what was it? Whenever I use runes, it has a chance of extending them. We lag. That's how hard this... That's how fucking metal this is. That guy's got AMS up, bro. We're not even in danger. It's like lagging. That's how badass this is. Currently pugging my last fire rat kill for the season. Oh, good luck. You're going to get it. I got it too. A lot of people are saying it's like maybe buffed for the last week. That's a cavalry, you damn right. I should try playing DPS more. Let's fucking set this up. I'm gonna set this up and I'm gonna go do the delve. Because it's right here. Hawks versus Kings is the hype rivalry between the 2 of them. They won the cups 4. They won 4 cups in a row. Whoa. I'm not gonna look at talents though, because I don't really understand what I'm looking at. Let's get rid of that and just pick something. Frost is great. Yeah, it looks cool, dude. I like the visuals of it. What are spells that we like don't have that we need? Where's our CDs? Death Coil, we don't use that as Frost, right? Pillar of Frost, Horn of Winter. Is that a talent? I don't want that. So many spells, I don't know what any of them are. Frost has always been my flavor of choice for Death Knight. Yeah, if I was going to play a Death Knight, it would be this. Or if I was going to play a Death Knight DPS, that is. Do we have all the spells now? Alright, that's fine. Let's go try the Delve as Frost. We'll leave him on as healer.
Candle gets weaker when you move. Watch
We don't
your
have Death
steps.
Advance on our bars. Maybe Brown will actually have to heal you. He probably will have a bigger impact now, yeah. He's also level 4 now. So you can't, let me show you this. You see this button here? It's now a profession only button, and that's normally what opened the spell book. It says spellbook is a work in progress. Our individuals are now finalized. It's fucking good for being a work in progress. Okay, so anyway. Why do I have sacrificial pact? Jesus. What? Oh, I see. I'm loving the new spellbook. It's so good looking, yeah. Alright, you know what I should do though? Before I do this, sorry to tease you guys. I should probably... Wait, what is this? Is this a joke? Oh, yeah. Anyway, I should probably order food while we do this. And then it'll be here. Only been here for a minute or two, but the outside of the zone reminded me of the Isle of Thunder. It's so good, dude. I don't know what it reminds me of, but it is amazing. I don't know what to order, though. Good time to remind everyone to sub Metro's other channel. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, I'd really, really appreciate it because I do need to get subs on it. But regardless, I have big plans for that channel, especially now that we have Alpha. Not sure when, but I'm definitely going to be doing some leveling challenges and like leveling content in general. One of the things I definitely want to do is check out level 10 Ogvoker or whatever Devastation Evoker. I might start that this weekend, depending on how much time I have. If I could actually finish it is the big problem. Oh, and we got to also check out the Chromie time for War with for Dragonflight. Yeah, all right. I'm doing that this weekend, 100%. Panera's got like a whole new lineup, huh? I don't know what they have though. All right, I'll just do this later. I can't decide right now. Oh, the servers are restarting too. All right, well this would be a good opportunity to end the stream when they do. This is a spammable spell, right? Yeah, okay.
Too far away.
Okay, it's actually easier as a DPS. Frost is a pretty tanky DPS. Yeah, there's the fucking apocalypse come to see. Do they have pizza? Like a good robot approved pizza? Not that I would know what pizza is as a robot. Everybody's got pizza, yeah. No more blood? Yeah, I was just testing Rider of the Apocalypse and then I'm gonna end the stream.
Let's have a quick sit down to recover.
We did the full zone and we did the delve and the dungeons as blood, so that's kind of all the content for us to test as blood. Krusty Krab has pizza recently. Oh, really?
There's treasure close by.
Krusty Krab, that sounds really familiar. What is that? It's so weird that Obliterate is not the runic power spender. That is the thing that is probably the hardest for me to get my head around in the spec. I have to stop accidentally using Death Strike as a rotational spell. Yo, maybe... Alright, maybe DPS is where it's at. We're actually getting hit really hard. What's he doing? What is his barrier? Is he healing? Oh, he's just throwing those potions down. That's all he does. Alright, well that was like challenging.
Take a wee rest.
Death Strike rotationally? Yeah, I guess I should have. Oh, and our thing's like gone now. Ah, so but then you see we're gonna get, oh look at this. Alright, well there goes that. Should we do a no power run, I guess, yeah. Our candle is extinguished. Yeah, because all we're trading by Death Striking is Frost Strike, which is I don't really get the dichotomy. Is like Frost Strike even a good spell, or is it literally just something you have to press because otherwise you don't have any other thing to spend runic power? I think Obliterate's the top that's the spell you want to use, isn't it? That is so different from Blood. It's weird. It's hard to get your head around. Frost Strike is just a resource builder? No, it's a spender. Yeah, that's why it's weird. Because on Blood, it's the opposite, obviously. The spender is the thing that you want, and the builder is the thing that you just do to get the spender. But on this, it's the opposite. I clicked one of them and they're doing like their RP voice lines. Frost Strike, I want to say does more damage than Death Strike. Oh, it definitely does more damage than Death Strike, yeah. Frost Strike is what you hit to not energy to overcap RP. Death Strike is what you weave in to stay alive, yep. Oh, but now I don't, like, I'm not a tank because I'm immune. Alright, I'm clicking this up.
We exist only to serve him.
There's Darian Morgren.
Ours is not a question, only to act.
That's like right out of Wrath, his voice lines. The spec's like simple enough on paper, but I feel like it has a lot of talents that could probably change the way it plays. It is so weird. Dude, I keep pressing the 6 button. Or the, well, yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. I was gonna say I keep pressing the 6 button and my health's not going up. But that's not even the button I'm pressing, so I don't know what I was about to say there, but I keep pressing the heavy hitting spell and think my health's about to go up, and it's not. I have to press a different button.
Let's have a quick sit down to recover.
These guys just hit hard, I guess, is the big difference. Death Strike on Frost is actually really decent in solo content in general. DPS, DKs are probably the tangest DPS. Yeah, red is definitely going to be the king of that. But yeah, if you're actually using Death Strike on CD, it's pretty solid. If I remember correctly, there's an AoE running power spender too. Yeah, there's a talent. There's even an AoE running power user or builder. Frost Strike, right? Or Frost Scythe. Alright, looks like we're not going to finish this though, that's right. Actually, are we almost done? Why are we not picking up the candle on this character? His server restart how Earthen feel when they're sent for recharge. What the fuck? That's the Reddit guy. It's like pretty much like everybody. You recognize everybody. It's funny. What happens if I use this out of combat? Oh, it still spawns them. That's fucking cool.
Let's have a quick sit down.
It's a big CD to be using like that, though. What is the other thing that spawns it? Army of the Dead. Oh, okay. So that's just for Unholy. Okay. Frost Size was considered bad in Shadowlands. There used to be something else people use in its place. Well, you're talking about Breath of Sindragosa. But Frost Scythe uses runes. This uses runes, this uses runic power. And Breath of Sindragosa was like the overpowered thing that, like, if you maximized it well, you're like the best damage dealer on the planet, but if you didn't, you're weak. Breath of Sindragosa was fun. Basically a race against yourself. Yeah, it's probably fun on like a raid boss or something like that. But like I said, I tried it in Mythic Plus and it was like, wow. Way overwhelming. You're basically staring at your resources the whole time. And if you don't, you're going to die. And if you do, you're still going to die. Alright, well, we're not going to finish this. But yeah, this was cool. Good start. I don't know if I will stream again. If I did stream again, it would probably be on the second channel. At this point, but I think I will probably just make videos now. If anybody has anything that they're looking to see and that I can provide to you, please let me know. Otherwise, I will probably do an evoker. I want to level an evoker, a level 10 evoker. Is the server not going down? Okay, there he goes. I want to level an evoker. I want to check out Chromie Time. If that, maybe that's not even in, but yeah, I definitely want to check it out. But yeah, if you guys aren't already, thanks for linking that. Cop. If anybody wants to do me a favor and you're not already, if you could sub to that channel so I can get it to 1K subs and get it partnered, that'd be awesome. But yeah, 3 hours. We did finish the zones campaign. We did get over 3 levels, but it didn't really count because we got 1 free level. So we probably got like 2.5 levels from the campaign. It's probably going to be another one of those situations where you don't want to do too much of that first zone because you're going to end up with the weird situation like we had in Dragonflight where you're now just max level and you still have to finish the campaign. Thank you guys for subbing. It should be getting pretty close. Like, I think we're on the way to 800 now. 760. So yeah, we're getting somewhat close. But yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. So I will be back. Stay tuned. That channel is going to definitely have some content on this weekend. And maybe I will make sure... Maybe I will make a... maybe I will make another Mythic Plus video or two on this channel. So I'll probably end up doing the end of season review thing. We'll see how that goes. So, but I want to hit this alpha hard. So I'm gonna go get dinner, probably get to sleep, and then tomorrow we're gonna pump out some videos on that channel. Thanks for the stream, brother. Go eat. All right, see, man. Thanks you guys for hanging out tonight, even though it was so late. We will see you guys sometime soon, and definitely next week for season 4. So see you guys there.